Oh, hello to those who are watching. What's up? Oh, we're already losing 50% of our frames here. Hopefully that's not too bad. It's not a bad sign, is it? Hey, that's too high. The volume's too high on my end. Hang on. Too much gain. Why is it on 10? How about now? Can you guys hear me properly now? There's so much distortion. Sound test? Sound test. Yeah, something's not right here. About 4.3. How about that? Does that work? Hello. You guys seeing what I'm seeing? Good thing Paimon's over the water, unlike us. Hello, Paimon.
Traveler, you're here! Anything interesting you want to talk about today?
Goro.
Do you remember Goro's fluffy ear? Paimon really wants something like that. Oh, or maybe Horn, do you have any ideas? Really? Aw, Paimon always knew you were Paimon doesn't need that. If Paimon can't have Goro's fluffy ears, then maybe at least something like his fluffy tail. Not that! Also, combining those two is definitely not the look Paimon is going for.
Lol. Hello, fish from below. The clearly inferior fish compared to the ones above. What's up? Anyways, let's go. Set out to look for the merchant. He's up here, all the way up here. By the way, I don't think I've shown you guys yet the appearance of the topmost part of my realm. I've removed a few things here. Yeah, I don't have seeds, and I'm not interested in picking those up yet. Also, look at that. Got 3 from every major color in the rainbow. Pretty cool, huh? Also, Sai is here. Aloy is here, and so is Razor. But Razor's already maximum level. I don't have any other character to replace him with, so he's staying. At least for now. By the way, guys, let me know if I'm audible throughout this thing. I'll try and reduce the volume of the game because it's too loud for my ears. I can't monitor my voice properly like that. I still don't know what this is. Oh, there's more. Alright.
Hello.
Hey, Morbid. We're in...
Stream choppy as heck.
Yeah. The percentage of the frames I'm dropping 63% of the frames I'm sending. 63%. I'm already streaming at 30 FPS. And I've streamed for 4 minutes and we've already dropped 5,000 frames. How many frames is that? Every second I'm missing a frame. Yeah. It's quite, I guess it is quite laggy on that end. I'm gonna try and look for background tasks that I can close. I'm gonna try and close the Chrome. Hopefully that will help.
When the sun's out, bathe
Oh.
in sunlight. But when the moon's out, bathe in moonlight.
There's a lot of open apps here. including Citrix. I'm gonna close my Citrix program. And yeah, there's nothing much else I can do if it's still choppy. Alright, it's a little less choppy now. Copium. I guess I'm only streaming at 10 FPS right now. Or 15 maximum. Or not even 15, like probably 12. I'm streaming at 12 FPS, am I?
It's running at 15 to 25-ish FPS.
Oh man, this sucks. For everybody involved. Behold my crystal flies. Hello, Tubby. Anyways, our agenda for today, we're gonna be doing some lore stuff. We're gonna continue the story. Apparently there's some new story along with this update. Very cool stuff. I mean, Beidou is there. It's gotta be cool. It's gotta be worth something, right? You have to see it because Beidou's there. Our queen. The subject of me being a footstool. Cookie Road. Why do I need a cookie road? Anyways, let's yeah, I'm gonna forge here. It's much faster. Less interaction involved. There we go. All done. Now let's get out of my teapot. The old-fashioned way is bringing out your gadget menu and oh, we forgot to do this yesterday. I said I was gonna do it, but I forgot. Where's the... oh. Sticking out like a sore thumb and I'm ignoring it. Hello, 3 viewers. What's up? By the way, epic news. Epic news. Woo! We just hit 400 subscribers on youtube.com. How cool is that? Yeah. Even Hoota was excited, as you can see, right? We've hit 400 subscribers in 12 years. Yeah. 12 years of existence on YouTube. And we finally managed to get 400 subs. How cool is that? Anyways, I hope that message went through. Because that could have been awkward. Me shouting all throughout that and apparently it wasn't streamed properly. Oh no. Just like some of those rants I've done in the past.
Noise.
Fell into deaf ears. Oh, apparently it didn't fall into deaf ears this time.
It's
oh,
gonna
great.
snowball quite quickly.
Hopefully. I mean, it's snowballing quite slowly. Oh no. I forgot to bring out my glider. Poor Hu Tao. She did not deserve this. It's my fault.
I mean, to be fair, your vids would be recommended more if you made more too.
Yes, actually. One of the first things I'll be doing probably if I get the freedom. Someday. But I don't think it's happening anytime soon.
Aside
be a
from the
slave
live
for a while.
streams.
Have to grind, you know, Ligma grind set. You have to grind first and stuff before I can get the luxury of doing that. It's not like I'm some rich person with a huge sum of deposits on my bank account that I can just do whatever I want. We're not like that. Well, you know. Stuff and things happen, things and stuff and things. We can't have everything. You have to suffer first. That's the way of life. Of the unprivileged people.
Just checking in. Won't stay for a while.
Oh, it's alright. Ooh. Oh, whoa. Thanks for dropping by, even if it's for a short while. I hope you're doing well. Oh, wait, look, Susan. I haven't talked to Susan before. I've never encountered this particular quest before. Speaking of quests, I still haven't done my quests. Hello, Susan. What would you like me to do?
CEO, entrepreneur born in 1964 Jeffrey Bezos.
Jeffrey Bezos. You can't even see Susan on that particular picture. Yeah. We're gonna be the next Jeffrey Bezos. We're gonna exploit labor in ways you can't even imagine. We're gonna take away the mandatory lunch break. And we're gonna turn the short 15-minute breaks into 2 minutes.
Now IGTG, thanks for the 56 seconds.
Yes. Thanks for the 56 seconds as well. Ooh. Take care. Alright, I think I clicked something. Oh, never mind. We need to go to Liwe anyways. So let's go to Liwe. Because the commissions are here.
Come on, Jeffrey. You can do it. Pave the way. Put your back into it.
Jeffrey Bezos.
Tell us why.
Oh man, I only know the chorus part.
Show us how.
I don't remember the verses, but yeah.
Look at where you came from.
Keep reciting those verses for
Look
us.
at you now.
With the wind.
Oh no. Run away, Utao. Never mind. We need to kill this guy. Now run. Over there. Oh no, is this the one with Bauer?
Zuckerberg and Gates and Buffet.
It's Bauer! Bauer! Best girl. Just kidding.
Amateurs can effing suck it.
The best NPC. Quite suspicious, but...
F their wives, drink their blood. Come on, Jeff, get M.
She thick. Yeah. We know you're the leader. One of the leaders of the treasure hoarders. Don't need to hide from us. And look at how tall she is also compared to the usual characters. And her design is cool. Too bad we don't have more NPCs like her or more treasure hoarders. You know, it's kind of weird that there are only male enemy treasure hoarders, but there are female NPC treasure hoarders and you never see them at all. I mean, I saw one in the beta. They were wielding axes, but I guess that's offensive in some places.
Utao Gaming.
Utao Gaming. Utao Gaming. I forgot what we were supposed to do. She asked us about something. Alright, search over there. Alright, that's quite far away. Let's go for this one first. Alright, fine. We'll do that one first. Which one's closer? This one's closer. Let's do this one first and then the other one. Uh-oh. Almost fell. Oh look. Gems. Worthless gems. Where's this one? Oh. Can this team handle this? Hopefully they can. I don't think I've done this one before. Hiya! Hiya! Ah, I missed.
Here's backup. Got something for ya.
Ah, too late. Should have not brought out my... Hey. Give me the particles. Ah, come on. Why do this one? Can't do this to me. It doesn't work like the hypostasis. You can't plunge your way out of this. Do I bring it out? Apparently there was no need to bring out my E a third time. Alright, let's do this one. So how was your week, guys? It's a Friday now. Hopefully you guys are gonna be having a happy weekend. Uh-oh. Run away before it fires its missiles. Hopefully you'll be far away, far enough this time. Here they come. Could have hit that squirrel. Good thing we killed it first. Alright, now we search for the relic. The missing relic. Ah, here we are. A package of what? I wonder what it is. Oh, I like this music. Ah, what is it this time? Come on, leave me alone, guys. Mean, come on, look. I'm already talking to your leader. Right here. Can you guys leave us alone? Thank you. Like, really, leave us alone, please. Now. You want me to distance myself a little bit more? Come on. Stop. Stop it, please. It's not worth it. There we go. Oh, I'm gonna miss her. Again. Right, let's go to where are the other two? This one and this one. Oh, it's a monolith and balloon. Alright. Should be easy. Easy pickings for us. Alright. Our drop frames are at the 54% now. Instead of 67. It's a lot fewer this time. So we're stabilizing, but not quite. Ah, great. They fell. Go, Sayu, for the win! Sayu, for the win. I guess it's time. It's about time we level this up. Oh, I need this for Yai Miko. Oh no. Yai Miko needs that too. Alright, let's put it up to level 4. There we go. Sayu's a little bit stronger now. But not quite. Hear that? Right, heal us. Give me the Chingshin. Not that I need it. I might need it later. Yo, Tanuki! Bird. Bird go burr. Bird dead. Come on, come closer.
Got something for ya.
That was close. Lol. You have no friends now.
Ever seen one of these?
Alright.
Time to go.
I was too slow for that one.
This is a new one. This'll pack a punch.
I'm out of here.
There we go. That's how we win. Sorta. How much attack do we have? 3,000. Could be higher. But we're working with what we've got. Just not a lot of stuff. Oh, here we are. Let's collect the crystals while we're here. Anyways. So I was still work from home today. I worked from home. Right here at this very same workstation I'm in right now. So it's been quite boring being on one same place for a while, but yeah, can't complain because it's not quite safe out there yet. I mean, we thought it was, but apparently it wasn't. It's not as safe as we thought. That's why everybody in the house got sick for quite a while. We all got sick, including my brother right now.
Don't waste my time.
But good thing he's showing signs of having. He's very, very resistant. He's the one who recovered first from the fever that we all got. He got the fever last and he recovered first. Very nice, very nice. Uh-oh. I don't think I have enough stamina to sustain this particular flight. But yeah, we'll see. We'll try our luck. Hopefully we'll make it to the part where we have to kill these two birds. I only killed one. Man, let's take a while. Let's take a moment to enjoy the scenery here. It's not like we do this all the time. Mount Outsang. Quite a scenery, am I right? What is that? I don't remember. That's Dragon Spine over there. Is Inazuma visible from here? Hopefully it is, but oh, is that Inazuma? Oh, it is. That's the Narukami Shrine, right?
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember.
Well, let me confirm. Am I looking at? Oh, it's not. It's Wawang Hill. I thought that was the Narukami tree. Alright, if I wanna look at Inazuma, it's over there. Right? Am I looking at Watatsumi? Oh, the cliffs in Liwa is blocking the view. That's Liwa Harbor. And behind those rocks is Inazuma, which we can't see from up here. We need a higher vantage point for that one. Let's see. Oh, there you are. Where have you been? Too bad you can't plunge the crystals using NINGG. I mean, her attacks are made of Geo. Why does it not work? Bam, bam. Yes. We're ignoring those. We don't need those. At least, I mean, we have so many of those that we don't actually have an urgent. Oh, come on. How did we just... Zhongli, what kind of auto-targeting do you have that fox escaped from you? This is quite a weird angle, not gonna lie, but come on, Zhongli. I won't accept that as an excuse for letting it escape, man. How could you? That was our food. Oh hey, the domain is here. You guys wanna go through that all over again? I don't. Let's get out of here. Ah. NINGG wasn't fast enough to get the pigeons. Hopefully Sayu can kill these. Like so. Got 4 of them. Did the 5th one escape? Could that be the pigeon? Alright. Level 16. Oh wait, 17. Right now we can talk to Catherine.
Thank you.
Speed. By the way, oh yeah, I don't think I've mentioned that before, but I am now rank 58. About time I should touch grass, am I right? Right. Still haven't done the thing I said I was gonna do for this particular stream. We are supposed to continue on with the story. Got a few crystals along the way. Alright, let's continue the quest. Apparently we need to talk to NINGG about it. And I guess it's about time we meet Yunjin as well. I think this is the part where we meet her. She has to be in the story, right? Unless we're wrong. Alright, I'm gonna change my character lineup. To something more relevant to the lore. Like so. NINGG and Beidou. And who else is here? Probably Yanfei? No. Oh wait. I think Ganyu's gonna be here too. And Zhongli.
Sure.
Just a bunch of Liyue people. Liyue Jenkins. Oh god, please don't clip that. Clip this instead. Liyue Jenkins. Oh man, that was lame. But where? Oh, there she is. The actual NINGG is there. I'm gonna switch to Beidou. Let's see. What does she have to say?
I have gathered everyone here today to make an important announcement. Perhaps some of you will have heard the news already. I am, in fact, planning to rebuild the Jade Chamber.
Oh man, she's so cute.
That's a huge project.
So the rumors are true. No wonder the price of building materials has gone up so much lately.
So she can buy them all. That makes sense.
The Jade Chamber means a lot to Lady NINGG. Getting involved in this would be a huge opportunity.
Lady NINGG, is there any way we can be of service?
Patience. Since the news made it out a few days ago, I have already had many people contacting me to declare an interest in joining the project. Nevertheless, I do have a few matters I should like to entrust to you here today.
Like what?
The building site has been chosen, and most of the materials have been assembled. 3 key items are... they are as follows.
Oh.
Sunset Vermilionite, Wonder Cores, and Adepti Sigils.
Horse. Even the finches are here to listen.
Excuse my ignorance, Lady NINGG. I'm familiar enough with Plostrite, but I've never even heard of those other two.
Only sufficiently large pieces of Plostrite, or specifically Vermilionite, may earn themselves the Sunset moniker. This stone is what allows the Jade Chamber to float. Wonder Cores, meanwhile, are the central components of the mechanical structure of the Jade Chamber.
Can't we use the one that's sunk
serve as
before?
a means of integrating the mechanical devices with Adepti art. They are as indispensable as the mechanical core itself. Although these 3 items are rare, I trust that with your connections and capabilities, procuring them will not be a question of if, but of when. I take the saying, time is money, more seriously than most. Efficiency is everything. I will pay a generous price for the materials that you may ask me anything, and I will give you an honest answer. I trust that this means of compensation will be to everyone's satisfaction.
Oh god, she's gonna pay us in exposure, guys. NINGG is an influencer. She's gonna pay us in exposure. Or in this case, knowledge.
These things won't be easy to get hold of. But if it means a chance to get some inside information on Liyuet Harbor's development plan for next year...
Yeah.
Then it's the deal of a lifetime. Information from Lady NINGG is priceless. Whoever gets to it first takes the market.
Yes.
Haha, what a coincidence. I won't divulge too much, but I heard...
Alright, Hong Fei is not the move.
No. We better move quickly, or this opportunity will be snatched away from us.
Ningguang's rebuilding the Jade Chamber? This is a huge deal! Let's get involved!
So you heard my announcement, did you? What do you think? Interested? Yes. Providing the question pertains to something I am knowledgeable about.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Really? Ooh, then Paimon will ask you about how to run a business! I'll never be short of Mora ever again!
Of course. But how much information I share with you will depend on your performance. The construction of the Jade Chamber requires a great deal of space. The abandoned mine outside the Golden House has been selected as the building site. Once you have collected the materials, please take them there.
Oh, the Black Cliff
to
Forge.
attend to now. Otherwise, I would gladly escort you to the site in person. When you do arrive, please seek out my secretary. Remember, this is a race against the clock. A rare opportunity presents itself to you. Do not let somebody else snatch it from your grasp.
Oh, poor merchants though.
Super busy.
We know we're gonna win.
First,
We're the main character.
Eugene Terrace. Huh? Look! It seems like there's something kind of fishy going on over there.
It's Leghol waifu, Shenhe.
Ma'am, you seem like an eminent and distinguished young lady to me. I can see that you're easily gonna win this procurement contest Lady NINGG has set up. As it happens, we have some information about the materials that I really think might interest you. Come on, let's find somewhere a little more private, and we can get down to brass tacks.
No, I don't need it.
Don't be like that. Hey, come on, don't go! Why don't you stand there after her? Oh, right, yeah.
Now here we go. A fight ensues. Oh, not quite. Alright, we need to be quick. Gotcha.
Some useful information.
You think you can get away?
Information's just what we need right now. Let's follow them and see what we can find out.
Beidou to the rescue. Oh wait, no. Big sister to the rescue. But first, place this one. Oh, not quite center. I'm gonna place it at the center of this one. Like so. Not quite center, but alright. I'm giving you my high quality stuff. You better not waste it. And some low quality stuff.
For Rex Lapis.
Gather! I will have order!
Power that isn't hyped on! Back off! Don't waste my time.
Yeah, elemental power. There we go. 40,000. Nice. 2 heroes with. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Alright, we're stabilizing for the most part. We're in the greens again. Alright, back to the yellows. Yellow unstable. Green is stable. Red is highly unstable. Alright, let's follow. Let's go!
They're not here. Let's keep looking.
Oh, they're down there. Oh, there they are. Can I snipe those two guys from here? Ah, too close.
Well, will you look at that, ma'am? Don't worry, we're not bad guys. You give us some Mora, we give you a little info.
Boss, I got a bad feeling about this. Look at her, the white hair, the energy she gives off. I'm telling you,
She's
there's
radiating
something
energy of a
different
character
about
that
her.
actually involved in the story, so you better not.
So what? She's loaded. How are we ever going to repay those gambling debts if we just let money walk away from us, huh?
I've already told you, I don't need your information. If you still can't grasp that, I'm happy to repeat it in a way that won't be so easy to forget.
Uh-oh.
Come on, ma'am. You see, it's not about whether you need the info or not, okay? It's about...
I won't...
No more excuses! I know you have money. I saw you. Yeah, I saw you. Strolling into Leo Lee Pavilion, ordering a table full of food, and only taking a few bites.
Lol.
Then Shinyu at kiosk, then Wanmin restaurant. Same story each time. You order all the signature dishes, take a few bites, then you're on your way again. How could you afford to be so wasteful if you weren't from a rich family? And since you're so rich, what's the law?
Master warned me not to lay a hand on anyone in Liyue Harbor. But here we are. Perhaps... yes. Let's call it fate.
Uh-oh.
Boss, I'm telling you, something's not right.
What are you afraid of? We're just selling information. It's not illegal. If she lays a finger on us, all the better. We'll sue her for everything she's worth.
Oh, you again.
Oh, Zhang.
What are the Millilith doing here? Did you do this?
You silence! How dare you threaten innocent civilians? You're coming with us.
There we go.
Don't be...
Yeah, Millilith for the win.
Shenhe.
Hey,
Shenhe?
My name.
hello, Shenhe.
Oh, so your name's Shenhe. Paimon's name is, well, Paimon. And this is Paimon's travel buddy.
Oh, I've heard about you two before. Thank you for helping to defuse the situation. I could have dealt with it myself, though. I suspect smashing his head against the ground a handful of times is all it would have taken to get him to surrender.
You can't do that. That's way too violent. This is Lila Harbor. There are laws against that kind of stuff, you know.
Laws?
Yes, there are laws outside of Joyen Karst. Have you heard of them?
No, apparently not.
Take some notes from Yanfei.
Really? So how exactly have you...
Oh no. I think we've lost connection. We're dropping all the frames. Oh no.
Archon Quest.
Oh no, we've lost connection. I'm gonna wait. Oh wait, it's back, it's back. We're back.
That would be my stomach growling. I haven't eaten enough.
Alright.
Finally
So
resolved.
honest. Wait, that's right. They said you went around all the restaurants ordering this and that and the other.
I can't stay because I'm using data, but hope you enjoy.
Same actually, I'm also using data. Fun fact. I'm also using a data connection
I lost
right
the net
now.
for a little bit.
Same. I actually lost ours also. Just now, a few seconds
If you
ago.
don't support the stream right now, the Fender man will come into your house and hide your remote and leave.
Particular you're hungry for?
Haha, just kidding. Keep in touch here at Twitch and YouTube. Laughing face.
Thanks, Nightbot.
Chingson, glaze lily, violet grass. These are my usuals.
Oh, she also eats flowers like Ganyu.
Medicinal herbs?
Kinda hard to explain. Anyway, Booba Pharmacy's not far away. Let's take Shenhe there for a big medicinal meal.
Oh yeah, I
After
remember.
all,
She's
you
vegan.
can't work on an empty stomach.
All all Adepti. I mean, most of them.
Shenhe might be an Adeptus?
Yeah.
It seems like it's her first time in Liyue Harbor, and she doesn't seem to get how things work here. If she is an Adeptus, that would explain everything.
Should have asked help from Big Sister Ganyu.
The other Adepti, though. Paimon's super curious.
Alright, I've actually forgotten what Ganyu has to say about Shenhe. Let's see.
I actually don't know her all that well. I've only heard bits and pieces from Cloud Retainer. From what I've heard, she can be quite ferocious. Whenever her temper gets the better of her, she is likely to start obliterating her surroundings. I wonder if maybe she's just bored. Should I recommend some work to keep her occupied?
So they don't know each other much. They haven't met each other officially? That's weird.
Are you here to buy some herbs? I do hope you brought your prescription.
Chingson, glaze lily, and violet grass, please. Half a pound of each.
What kind of prescription is this? Sounds more like a lunch order. Oh, here you go. That's everything we have in stock.
Thank you.
That's a lot.
She's really eating them.
My hunger has now abated. Thank you. Rather awful. Though they were not completely devoid of sweet fragrance. After consuming a large quantity of them, bitterness is all that remains.
So, how can you chow down on these and barely touch the restaurant food? If Paimon had enough Mora, Paimon would go to the fanciest restaurant in town and order a whole table of food and eat it all in one go.
Of course you would. Of course Paimon would.
Because I'm not sure whether I will remain here in the future.
Oh.
Food of
Wait,
the mortal realm
WTF,
is
did she
most
just
delicious.
eat?
But should I return to the mountains, yearning for the food here shall only pose an obstacle to my continued spiritual development.
She just ate flowers. the bitter kind, the medicinal flower kind of thing. They're known to be extremely bitter, and she ate them in one go. 'Cause that's how she was raised. She was raised to eat those flowers like it was nothing.
Sampling each dish in order to appreciate its taste is enough.
She has no concept of money.
Return to the mountains. That proves it. Paimon knew she was an adeptus.
Enough about me. What are your plans from here?
Oh, right. Paimon almost forgot. We came out to take part in
Oh,
the
sweet
Rebuild the
G-Bus.
Jade Chamber competition. And now we're probably super behind because we've been held up for so long.
I see. I heard something
Wait
about
a minute.
the contest when
Isn't
I was
that
passing
Ganyu's
by.
older sister?
Not actually. They're raised by the same entity, but apparently they haven't met each other much.
Yep. You get to ask Ningguang any question you want if you win.
Yeah, they were both raised by Cloud Retainer.
Were you interested in the contest too, Shinha?
I came for the rebuilding of the Jade Chamber, but until this point I had no intention of joining a contest. However, you have shown me your kindness, and I would now like to lend you my assistance.
Wow. You really don't have to, but having an adeptus help out will make things a whole lot easier, so...
Then let's not delay. I have a plan.
Great! Paimon bets this is gonna be the awesomest plan ever!
I am not sure whether or to what extent this plan can be classified as awesome. I do, however, believe we simply need to dispose of everyone who is currently ahead of us. Then, we alone shall become the victors.
There isn't gonna be a competition when the competition is dead. She makes sense.
Veto! That is not acceptable! Not by a long shot!
Really? But I hear that competition is in essence about conflict and one-upmanship.
Look, we want to win this competition fair and square, okay? Sunset Vermilionite, Wonder Course...
I was wondering who I could hear arguing over there. So, it's you.
Baishu! Baishu is here.
Baishu? What are you doing out here?
The one and only Dendro character that we know of. And he's not even playable yet. It's been so long.
Lady Ningguang wishes to purchase a large batch of wound dressing. We're running low.
That's not how it works. That's not how any of this works.
Personally.
Cuckoo.
Huh? How come Lady Ningguang needs so much wound dressing all of a sudden?
I'm not too sure. I did hear she's looking to rebuild the Jade Chamber. Maybe for its first aid on site? I didn't ask, though. Far be it from me to pry into my customers' personal affairs. Oh, and she also borrowed Chi-Chi.
Oh, what?
Meaning Boo Boo Pharmacy is very
Why would she need
short-handed
Chi-Chi?
right now. I don't suppose any of you are looking for part-time work by any chance?
No, we've got other stuff to do. While you're here though, you seem to know a lot. Have you ever heard of something called Sunset Vermilionite?
Ah, the variety of plostrite used in the Jade Chamber, yes? There is some mention of it in the as far as the records show, virtually all Sunset Vermilionite in existence has been mined and taken possession.
Okay then, let's go ask at the Feiyun Commerce Guild.
Is that the one with Xingqiu?
You're quite welcome. Good luck to you all. And if there's...
Oh really? I bet you're not gonna be here. Oh wait, he is here. Nice. He's not usually here.
Why does Lady Ningguang need so much wound dressing? Is it really such risky business?
Oh yeah, I still need to buy stuff from Herbalist Gui. Oh great, we're losing connection again. Guess we can have Horsetail too. There we go. Whee! Man, this is a safety hazard for children. That's quite a fall. Imagine if we didn't have any glider. I could have died. Liwa, why is your city designed like this? I could have died. See, that's quite a drop. You're gonna die if you take a misstep anywhere in this harbor. It's beautiful, but there's a risk of you dying.
Population control.
Lol. Oh, it is Xingqiu. Fein Commerce Guild, indeed.
Master Xingqiu, thank goodness you're finally back.
Glad everybody's here.
Why do I detect an urgency in your voice?
The guild has had a whole string of strange orders in recently. Everyone's been completely caught off guard.
Yeah, for the Jade
Father
Chamber.
gave me specific instructions to ask you to stay and help out if I happen to see you.
I see. Have someone sort the orders by type for now. I'll deal with them myself shortly.
Oh no, he's gonna
How wonderful.
procrastinate.
Thank you, Master. With you on the job, I can breathe a sigh of relief.
Hey, Xingqiu! Glad you're here. We want to ask you for some information.
Traveler, Paimon, please wait a moment. Shu, I need to entertain some guests. Please continue with your work for the time being, and we'll discuss the matter of the guild's orders in more detail later on.
Understood, Master Xingqiu. Then I will leave you in peace.
Alright, alright.
I wasn't counting on finding you here today. What's going on? And how, pray tell, may I be of service?
Xingqiu, have you ever heard of Sunset Vermilionite?
Oh, it's on the list.
The live is about to end.
So you've entered
I'm
Lady
late to
Ningguang's
join the live
contest as
YOOO.
well.
No, not really. Benji, don't worry. We just started. We have just begun.
The Feiyun Commerce Guild is in possession of some Sunset Vermilionite, but only one piece. We are holding it on behalf of someone who has asked us to put it up for auction, and a lot of interested parties have already come to us inquiring about the price. At the end of the day, it all comes down to supply and demand. In this case, I'm guessing the final transaction price may be in excess of 500 million mora.
Oh man, that's quite expensive. We cannot.
Honestly, I would recommend that you don't bother bidding on this one. The price is greatly inflated, and it's just not worth it.
Yeah.
Would that be Sunset Vermilionite?
Don't panic. I don't suppose you ever heard of Sea Gazer?
Nope. I've never heard of this character before.
Sea Gazer was once very close to Mountain Shaper, but if I am not mistaken, he has already passed away.
Oh, she knows her way with the Adepti?
Yes, precisely. I didn't know anyone else knew about him.
Oh, so it's an
According to
Adepti.
records of drifting clouds, Sea Gazer once built an abode to store his rarest and most exquisite treasure. After Sea Gazer passed, the abode was abandoned. Luckily, I came into possession of a stack of folk history books just recently. They make some oblique references to this lost abode, and after cross-reference...
Lisha. Oh, nice.
But wouldn't it be a little,
You needn't worry. As far as I understand, Sea Gazer was very open-minded.
Open-minded? I have not heard of Sea Gazer being described in this way before. May I ask where you read that?
Just a rumor I heard out in the mountains. All right then, let's go.
There's something
Oh, you
about
have a
this
team
young
that
lady
girl?
reminds me of a good
Or
friend
it's
of
just a
mine.
meeting.
It's just a meeting. I don't have her, unfortunately.
Adepti abodes tend to have very ingenious designs, especially when it comes to their defense mechanisms. Plus, it's likely to be crawled.
Okay, we will be. Thanks, Xingqiu.
She's over here. There she is. You can get her for if you're lucky enough, but I'm not lucky enough. And I'm not risking my primo gems for her. There's an upcoming character I am eager to have. It is not her, unfortunately.
It looks like the Jade Chamber rebuilding project will be fiercely competitive. It's difficult to say who will emerge as the winner.
Yeah.
New character?
Yes, she is actually. She's a new character. Oh, this is Lisha. Ah, I see. Guess we should collect some crystals while we're here. I can see them already. Oh, there's only 2 of them. This is how we mine. Oh, there's 3. Nice. Some of them yielded doubles also, so that's very cool. Alright, let's continue on with our quest. Quest! Let's see. What's in store for us here?
Let's see. Shincho said it should be around here, but Paimon doesn't see anything.
Ooh.
This place was hidden using a special Adepti art. But now that I have removed it, we can inspect the area more closely.
Nice.
Wow, that's amazing! Yep, let's take another look around.
Oh, her vision is at...
Hey, look! Is that a
Yo, that girl is teleporting.
A happy looking Sealy. Right, where shall you take us? You took me into danger. How dare you?
The Sealy got to here and then disappeared. Should we go over and take a look?
Nice. Can I use Shenhe on this one? Hopefully I can. There we go. Shenhe, please.
What? Weren't we at a waterfall just now? How did we suddenly end up here?
Oh, it's like the main, except it's morning instead of afternoon.
Oh, so many clouds.
I believe this is the abode of that Adeptus. With any luck, the sunset Vermilionite we're looking for should be in here.
Really? Let Paimon see. Huh? Isn't that the Sealy from before? Look, it's gone and snuck beneath the clouds. And now that Paimon takes a closer look, the rocks and trees here don't seem complete. Oh, could there be something below the clouds?
These are not real clouds. They are the product of an If we want to go down, we must first destroy the mechanism that is maintaining the Adepti art.
Oh, she's very well versed in the Adepti arts
The
because
presence of monsters in this place. I don't know where they are hiding, so we'd better be careful.
please tell me I get to use her. Yay! She even has her signature weapon. Very cool. Calamity Queller, base attack 741, quite high. Noblesse, alright. C3. Spirit Summoning, ooh.
I hope I have new phone to play Genshin YOOO.
Damn, that's quite powerful. Right into the clouds. This is my favorite music. For the limited time dungeons.
Obey! Transfiguration! Back off!
Oh, they died too soon. Oh wow. She has improved my Ganyu's damage. I mean, my Ganyu's already strong. And she made Ganyu even stronger. How? I don't see any Geogranum. Where do I find the Geogranums to light them up? I can see. Oh, here's one.
My will embodied!
29,000. Wow. Power. Should have brought an all cryo team. That could have been epic.
Gun? Do you mean our gun?
Gun. Go go gadget gun. Oh, there it is. The Geogranum was up there. I see it now. Apparently I damaged it during battle earlier. Woo! Can't seem to glide. There we go. Here's the last part.
Floating island? Or it's just cover the cloud?
Something like that. Am I supposed to be doing this right now, or... Alright. Maybe I'll go back there.
It appears that we've been taken for intruders. This time, why not allow me to take care of this?
Gather! Manifest! Do your master's bidding! No touching!
Man, they're so powerful together. 40,000!
The core of the mechanism is exposed. Now's our chance.
Eyes on me! It's nothing. You are my big
That was easy. It's the same animation from... Haha, nice try. Oh, there's another level.
It looks like we need to go further down. But before that, let's destroy the guard mechanisms on this level first.
That a lot of damage.
Oh, I forgot to kill that guy.
Gather! This is order! Give up!
Uh-oh.
Manifest! Take your true form! This is long overdue!
This is how you die. Stand still, you clown.
Damage I mean. Not damage.
Damage. Uh-oh. Ruin guard. Or, you know, it could be Cloud Gazer. Ah, great.
We're gonna fall. This time, we're really gonna fall.
Calm down, Ganyu.
Luckily, there was a pool of water at the bottom. Otherwise, that could have ended very differently.
That was quite high.
That series on the move again. Let's catch up with it.
I'm liking this domain though. There's a lot of verticality to it.
Something looks different about this stone wall. Let's take a closer look.
Oh, it's a puzzle. Oh look, a chest. Ah, no dialogue. Oh wait, I need to go through here, right? No? What? Why? Oh, over here. Oh, one more. Chest. No dialogue. Nice. One more array to go.
Unleash! My will embodied! By ordinance divine!
Born of ice and frost. I'm just way out of practice.
Should've
That
brought
map looked
Xingqiu.
like a maze.
For Rex Lapis.
Power of the desert python!
Get wrecked.
Back off! Back off!
Crumble! I will have order!
It's nothing.
No, you won't get your powers. Oh no, here come the ruin guards.
Quake! This is order!
Obey! Do your master's bidding!
I'm a little low on energy.
Ah, they did not survive.
Crumble! I will have order!
Born of ice and frost, don't waste my time.
That should be it. Yeah, there we go. Ooh. Mystery. Wait, why are you pointing me this way? But what? This is where we came from, right? Alright, the right way is over there. Let's go, Sealy. Ooh.
Look, over there! Could that be the Sunset Vermilionite?
Probably. This is the best trial ever. Oh, there's its missing Sealy companion. If only you could take pictures inside of the mains. Unfortunately, you can't.
Is this it? Is this the Sunset Vermilionite? It's so huge! That's true, but then again, why isn't it floating?
Plaustrite doesn't float until it's activated. It may look different from most ordinary stones, but it weighs around the same amount. Only after being activated does Plaustrite
Oh
reveal
Jeebus.
its true nature.
No wonder it cost
breaking free from
500
the
gorillion
shackles of the
mora.
mortal realm
Yeah.
and ascending up into the heavens.
Wow, Shenhe, you seem to know everything about this.
Only because my master is fond of chatting about these things. The moment she has some time to spare, she'll come straight for me and start telling story after story. I don't care for her stories most of the time. I certainly didn't expect them to ever come in handy like this.
Hold on a sec. If we activate it here, there's no way we'll be able to get it back to the site, right? Heck, we'll be dragged up into the sky too! But
Yeah.
if we don't activate it, how else are we gonna lift it? This rock must weigh well over 1,000 pounds, surely!
I think I've heard of this one before. This particular part.
I can handle the weight quite easily.
Yeah. That was it. She's gonna carry it all the way.
At least 1,000 pounds.
Be careful!
Please don't worry. I'm well aware that a plaustrite sample this large must be highly valuable. I will be gentle with it and make sure it does not get damaged. My safety.
That's right!
And at least 7 feet tall.
But if something this heavy lands on you, you're gonna get yourself hurt, no matter who you are.
Well, they're technically correct. It is at least 7 feet tall.
You gotta be extra careful when lifting heavy objects. It's just common sense.
Is it now? Well then, thank you. I'll go on ahead with the plaustrite. Let's meet at the building site later.
Wait, what?
How is Shenhe able to carry that huge rock all by herself? Adepti super strength much?
She actually did.
Let's go meet her at the building site.
Oh man, she actually did. Step 1, take the rock. Step 2, disappear. Lifts 1,000-pound rock. Doesn't elaborate further. Leaves.
With her strength, I'm surprised she doesn't just squeeze enemies' necks like that meme with the kid. Oh damn, sad face.
Oh, there we go. It died. My mic died. Good thing I was in the middle of I've already gotten my point across.
Aye.
There we go.
https://i.kimcd&.com/entries/000/10-2010-10-24_screen_1010-2010 Oh shit.
Jeebus. Zira, you didn't have to recite the entire link, man. Why
I
had
forgot
to
it
do
did
this?
that.
Alright. Let's go to the Black Cliff. Let's do it the old-fashioned way. Walking. Oh, there it is. Oh, they're really building it at the Black Cliff Forge. Look at all those scaffoldings. These weren't here before. Very cool. Who are you guys? A bunch of NPCs we can talk to. Alright, let's head over here. Wait, oh, there she is.
Oh my god, I can't believe my eyes. How can she lift that massive rock all by herself? She's gotta be one of those adepti, surely.
Oh, mighty Adeptus, please give me your blessing so that in the coming year I may reap a more bountiful salary.
This is top tier.
Oh, it's
size
by
and
when?
quality, and the condition it's in is quite simply immaculate. Congratulations. This item is approved for submission.
Oh, Shenhe gets the credit.
I'm going to award you full marks for the Sunset Vermilionite item.
My name isn't important. I'm not even here to compete. I was just delivering this for some other people. They should be here any minute now.
Shenhe and Ningguang's little helper.
Yeah, by when?
Ah, so you're the ones behind this. No wonder. The rarest talent turns in the rarest plastrite specimen. But I have to correct you on one point. It's not helper, it's secretary.
Okay then, Miss Secretary, what do you think of the rock we found? Pretty amazing.
Where are the others? There's 3 of you, right?
In truth, it is the finest piece of plastrite we have received so far. If everything goes according to plan, we will use this piece in the foundation of the Jade Chamber, which will enable us to proceed to the next stage of construction. As a side note, Lady Ningguang has rented some dwellings in the nearby area to serve as accommodations for the contestants. If you need a place... Now, please excuse me. As you can see...
Yeah, quite a busy work.
Just now on the way over, pretty much everyone was singing your praises.
Oh, really?
What kind of reaction is that? So strange. Aren't you happy about it?
She's an Adeptus. I mean, like, an apprentice of an Adeptus.
Whenever Paimon gets praised, Paimon can't help but hold their head up high and break into a big smug smile.
I've had similar compliments before.
Oh.
They call me an Adeptus, treat me with great deference and respect, as if I'm set apart from the common folk.
But she is.
Yeah, 'cause that's how adepti are. At least the one...
But I am not...
Shenhe?
I'm fine. I've been exerting myself quite a lot ever since we set foot in that abode.
If you don't support the stream
just a
right
little
now,
fatigued.
the Fender man will come and...
Well, Byron said that there are some makeshift hotels we can use, right?
No need. I simply need to find myself a secluded place in the wilderness to sit and meditate in silence.
You can't do that. It's dangerous out in the wild on your own. When you're hungry, you go eat something tasty. And when you're tired, you go lie down in a nice
Okay. If you insist.
Great! Now we're talking. Let's head to our hotel.
Oh, this is where it came from? This particular objective? Bring Shenhe to the hotel. They could have worded it a little bit better, but why? Alright, let's talk to the people.
You know something? I heard that Lady Kuching has gone to Guyun Stone Forest.
Oh, I
She
wonder
took a lot
why.
of our workers with her too. So does that mean there's another construction project going on over there as well?
Oh, is she working with Beidou? That would be interesting.
Now we have the Plostrite. The real construction work can finally begin.
Yep, everybody's gonna be busy.
That young lady who carried the Plostrite in earlier, she's gotta be...
Too bad I already know for a fact that she isn't.
I heard a good few of my comrades have been sent over to Guyun Stone Forest.
Yeah, I sure hope so. But then Beidou's gonna be there to take care of things. Surely. Oh, hello there. Oh, hi there. That's the plast right there, and a bunch of scaffoldings there.
You again? Can't you see that I'm trying to work?
He's busy. We'll leave him at that. Man, they've created a lot of scaffoldings for this project. There's a lot of climbing involved here. Good thing we're not in Japanese. I mean, the dub. Ah, look at us. We're so high. You can even see the golden house from here. Wait, no, that's not the golden house. That's the golden house. That's how far away it is. And this is the Black Cliff Forge. There's nothing behind it yet. I'm looking forward to this place being unlocked soon. Hopefully it'll have some interesting things going on there. But I guess not today. To the hotel! Wait, that's the place where we fought the fake Shao guy, the fake Adeptus person. The guy who's pretending to be an Adeptus. Yeah, that's it. Here we are.
Hi there! Checking in, are we? Since this was chosen as the building site for the new Jade Chamber, we've had a constant stream of people in this area. And not just workers either. So, business is booming for me today. Very few Great! One of your rooms is still being cleaned. I guess it should be ready within the hour. The other room is just at the door on the left. Here are your keys. All right. Hope you enjoy your stay.
Shenhe, you should go get some rest. What? Paimon's gonna go see if there's anything good to eat around here. Paimon couldn't help but notice one of the guests walk in with a huge grilled chicken drumstick before.
Lol.
Let's buy one for Shenhe too. She can have it as a midnight snack. Or save it for breakfast tomorrow.
All right. I will head to my room for now. If you need anything, don't hesitate to disturb me. See you tomorrow.
Hey! Isn't that Cloud Retainer?
Yeah, there we go.
Let's go and say hi.
There she is. The bird. So yeah, Ganyu was raised by this bird. And apparently Shenhe was raised by this bird too. Oh, really? She making us climb for her. There she is.
One trusts you have met Shenhe. So, are you getting along quite well?
So far, so good. Yeah. So, you know a true cloud retainer?
Naturally. Save for Ganyu, who spends the majority of her time in Liyue Harbor. All the Adepti living today are acquainted with Shenhe to some degree.
Oh, that's why they've never met. Because Ganyu's too busy working in Liyue.
Cool! So, what's her Adeptus name anyway? Calling her Shenhe feels kind of friendly, but also kind of disrespectful. So Paimon's thinking...
Her Adeptus name? Why, pray tell, would Shenhe have an Adeptus name?
Don't all Adepti have a special...
On this latter point, you are correct. However, Shenhe is human.
Oh, right. Wait, what? Paimon neither! This is a real surprise!
Do you mean to say that she presents differently from ordinary human beings?
Yeah, she just carried the rock. Uh-oh. I've lost connection.
That's like asking what someone's street name is, isn't it?
Yeah. I know we have to do that all over again. Guess I lost connection.
You have met Shenhe. So
far so good, yeah!
Naturally. Save for Ganyu.
Cool! So,
What's her street name?
kind of friendly, but
Her Adeptus.
don't...
On this latter point.
Oh, right. Wait, what? Paimon neither! This is a real surprise!
Do you mean to say that she presents differently from ordinary human?
Well, to start with, her problem-solving methods are extremely direct.
Yeah. Take the rock and leave. Such a simple solution. If you have super strength, which she has.
Ah, yes. She was like this all those years ago when one first met her. In this respect, she has not changed. One first found Shenhe by chance in a cave. One was passing by and sensed the presence of a god's remains. Being of an ever-vigilant, inside was Shenhe, then aged around 6 years old. In her hand, she held a dagger with which she was confronting a monster that was the god's remains incarnate.
Ooh.
That sounds so dangerous.
When one arrived, she had already been locked in confrontation with this monster for several days. Most mortal that she was able to endure such terrible danger was due not only to her strong willpower, but also to the bloodlust and homicidal instinct with which she was born.
Ooh,
One
right.
dealt with the monster, yet she still refused to lower her guard. She even pointed her dagger in one's direction and remained ready to strike. Only after she was satisfied that one had no intention to cause...
In other words, if you hadn't passed by that day, Shenhe might have...
Not necessarily. Upon one's arrival, one could sense that the god's wrath was gradually receding.
That's still so dangerous, though. Why was a tiny little kid battling against the wrath of a god in the first place?
Alas, the mortal world is rife with suffering of every kind, and she had experienced her fair share of this, even at a tender age. Seeing that she was homeless, one decided to adopt her. Indeed, it is one to whom she refers. Shenhe has an extraordinary constitution, making her well adapted to practicing the Adepti arts. All the Adepti however, her homicidal urges did not subside with age. Rather, they grew stronger day by day.
Man, I just realized Cloud Retainer has the most amount of screen time now compared to the other Adepti. I guess they can't hire Zach Aguilar to voice Moon Carver again, nor Mountain Shaper.
Moon Carver once performed a divination for her. He declared that her fate is to bear the curse of calamity.
Her fate.
Consumed by malevolent energy.
She is prone to bring harm to those around her. I can't do Moon Carver's voice. His voice is too unique and deep.
Be bound with red ropes to keep her homicidal instinct at bay.
Are they all birds too?
No, Moon Carver is a deer. Mountain Shaper is a crane like Cloud Retainer. And there was another. There are other Adepti who also take human form like Madame Ping and Xiao. Xiao is a full Adeptus. And Ganyu is part Adeptus. Only a half though. Because her father is a human who found a goat quite attractive. A goat spirit.
The red ropes have indeed served to keep her calmer and more content. They also seem to have rendered her
ha 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 ha
somewhat inexpressive. Perhaps the red ropes are so powerful that they have suppressed some of her other emotions as well.
Oh.
It is only by fate that people's paths may cross. Now that Shenhe's path has crossed with yours, please be sure to treasure the gift that fate has given you.
Jesus, that sounds a lot like my meds.
Yeah.
Oh, now Paimon gets it. You came out here to check up on Shenhe.
Wait, it does sound like your typical meds.
Huh. You dare draw such a facile conclusion on the nature of one's present excursion? Incorrect. The truth is that while Liyue Harbor may seem peaceful today, danger is always lurking in the shadows.
Uh-oh.
NINGG once made a bold assertion that this is to be the era of the contract between Liyue and the humans. Well, if she handles it admirably, one is willing to be a witness to her achievements. But if she... Let us conclude our conversation here for today.
Alright. They're here to observe Ningguang.
Shenhe isn't an Adeptus after all. She just grew up around the Adepti.
Yes, she did.
A human raised by the Adepti is precisely what Liyue needs right now. It is also what the Adepti wish to give to Liyue.
Nice. So she has
No wonder she doesn't like being treated as an Adeptus. Having everyone falling over themselves to show their respect all the time must be kind of hard to deal with.
Yeah, indeed. That is quite a conundrum in it. Quite a conundrum in it. Right. Oh, we have to wait till tomorrow because Shenhe is still sleeping. There we go.
Interesting character.
I can see Seirai Island from here. Nice.
Hey, so Shenhe.
Master has relayed my situation to you, I take it.
How did you know?
I'd intended to wait until you came back before going to sleep, but I didn't hear you come in. I was worried that something may have happened to you. So I went outside to check and caught sight of my master. On top of this, you have been acting very strangely around me this morning, causing me to suspect that my master must have told you everything about me. After all, master is... very talkative.
Oh yeah. Yeah, there's this one time she talked too much about Ganyu. She talked about Ganyu too much. She even talked about how Ganyu used to be fat.
Sorry, Shenhe. Paimon had you down as an Adeptus this whole time, but
Oh.
it turns out Paimon was
The
wrong.
incident.
It's okay. I don't mind. The fault is mine for not explaining everything to you sooner. Because in my... Still, Though you mistook me for an Adeptus, you never treated me as distant and unapproachable. Instead, you treated me as you would a friend.
Because we have an Adeptus friend called Shao.
For this, I am very grateful indeed.
To be fair, we've met our fair share of real Adepti too.
Yeah, and Madame Ping.
Anyway, now it's settled. From now on, you're our friend. Whether you're an Adeptus or a human isn't the important thing. First and foremost, we're just plain old friends.
Yeah.
Although I don't know quite what it entails in terms of what I have to do, I must...
Great! Well, now that we're all rested up, we should start searching for the other 2 items on the list. But before we do that, look, after all, Sunset Vermilionite is so rare. Paimon doubts many competitors will... Oh, and another thing. We bought some grilled chicken drumsticks on the way back last night. There was a place just outside. Here's one for you, Shenhua. Try it! They're so good.
I concur. It has a rich flavor, far more agreeable than those I've cooked for myself in the wilderness in the past.
Nice.
We're way behind schedule.
If only Ganyu was here. Actually... But yeah, you know, Ganyu's busy. The busiest person on the on Liyue.
The Jade Chamber is floating into the sky! But it seems to be tied down by something.
That's because it's not finished.
Oh.
Hey, Bylin! And hey, Lino! And hey! Person Paimon doesn't know?
This is highly unexpected. Our queen is here. The queen is here. She's here.
Given the enormous scale of the Jade Chamber, we split the construction work into 2 phases to make sure the structure remains balanced. Before we find some suitable plastrite, we build the Jade Chamber's keel at ground level. Once the plastrite is ready, we place it into the keel and let the partially constructed Jade Chamber rise up to the height of the surrounding mountain peaks.
Oh.
The remainder of the construction work is then carried out at that altitude. Once everything is ready, we release the iron tethers and allow the Jade Chamber to rise to its target altitude.
Miss Bywin, we brought some new materials to submit.
One moment, I'll be right there. The construction work has only been able to progress this rapidly thanks to the plastrite provided by you. Lady NINGG is most grateful and looks forward to seeing more of your work.
Wow, can't believe you sourced the plastrite so quickly. It's the key piece of the puzzle. Looks like you beat us to the punch.
Oh, they're competitors.
So, you're joining the Jade Chamber contest too?
Sure am. I happened to get my hands on a chunk of Sunset Vermilionite on a voyage a while back, so I figured I'd bring it over.
Huh. So even though it's rare, we're not the only ones who managed to get a hold of it.
Ooh. So Beidou has some as well. Nice.
Oh, I've got some introductions to do. This is the renowned Miss Yoon, or Yoonjin, probably the most famous figure in the Liyue opera scene.
Hello, Yunjin.
Greetings.
Hello.
These 2 are Paimon and the Traveler, both good buddies of mine. And this is, sorry, not
Baidu
sure we
has
met.
connections.
Yeah, she has a lot of connections.
Shenhua. I am their... friend.
Good to meet you. A friend of a friend is my friend too. Or, as I like to say, a mate of a crewmate is part of the crew.
A crewmate of a crewmate is not an imposter. A crewmate is not sus. Nobody's sus here, right? Good.
Miss Yoon is also here for the contest. Turns out she needed to borrow a boat, so we came together.
Nice.
Cuckoo.
It's an honor to finally meet you both. I've heard much about you. Miss Shenhe, though we are only meeting for the first time, I have a feeling that we will get along very well indeed. To be honest with you all, I am in great need of this opportunity to ask Lady NINGG a question. That's why I joined the contest. Thanks to my father's connections, I was able to acquire a specimen of the plastrite required. Fortunately, it was approved for submission, despite being a little on the diminutive side.
Aww.
Wow. So it looks like the 3 of us are competitors now.
Excuse me for prying, Miss Shenhe, but are you competing as well?
No, I don't have any questions for Ningguang. I just wanted to help him win.
In that case,
I'm about to leave now. Bye. Have a nice
proposal to
day.
make.
Yeah, it's alright, Benji. Take care, Benji.
Lady Ningguang said that the first 3 contestants to procure all 3 materials will be awarded the chance to ask a question. Well, there are 3 teams here. We can split the prize between us.
The question?
Instead of competing against each other, we could work together to secure the top 3 places between us. What do you think?
Sounds great, but how does that change things exactly?
I think I see where you're going with this, Miss Yoon. The plastrite was the most difficult item to source by a long shot. Luckily, all 3 of us managed to get our hands on it. The 2 remaining items aren't quite so rare, so as long as one of us finds a way to source it, the other 2 can hop on the bandwagon. How'd I do?
Nice.
Is that what you had in mind?
Precisely.
Huh. Interesting approach.
Okay then. All right, I'll go first. I have some leads on these wonder cores. From what I've heard, the core itself is really not that difficult to make. The hard part is getting hold of the ore used as raw materials. I'm gonna head back to the ship and ask Suling if he's heard of them. You guys...
We will head into town and seek advice from Master Zhang of Hanfeng's Ironmongers. Thoughts?
Yeah.
Wonderful. We'll split into teams then, and whoever makes progress first brings all of us a step closer to victory. I'm gonna take off. See you later.
Bye, Miss Beidou.
Okay, let's go! By the way, what question are you gonna ask Ningguang Yunjin?
I'm looking for a venue to host the performance of our new opera.
Qiming.
Lady Ningguang has excellent judgment, so I would like to hear her opinion.
Oh.
Ooh, what's the opera called?
That's like a DQ in Battle Royale games. Ha 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 ha.
The opera is a labor of love by my father. He wrote it based on a popular urban legend about an evil spirit and an adeptus called the Divine Damsel of Devastation.
Oh, so that's where it came from. The Divine Damsel of the... Oh no. Oh no, we're lost. We're losing connection again. Oh, we're back. We're back. Are we back? Good. Alright, let's talk to Master Zhang. Into the city of rock and roll. Oh wait, that makes sense. This is the city of rock. It's the city of Earth. It's the it's governed by
It cut off for like 5 SECS.
5-6. Hello, Mr. Chef Mao. I need some fishes and crabs. Thank you. Now let's talk to Master Zhang. Master Zhang, I've come to talk.
We built this city. We built this city of rock and roll.
Are you here for something off the shelf, or do you need something forged?
Excuse me, Master Zhang. We were wondering if you'd heard of something called a Wonder Core.
Wait a minute. This is the first time we've talked to Master Zhang inside of a cutscene. He's never been in a cutscene before.
Of course I have.
This is the first time.
Who's asking?
My name is Yunjin. Perhaps you don't know me, but I believe that you forged some weaponry for my father in the past for stage use.
Oh.
Stage use? Oh, so you must be Miss Yoon. Sorry. My brain's finally caught up. It's not used to doing much beyond bashing a hammer all day. Everyone's heard of you, Miss Yoon. Even folks who don't make it to the opera all that often. Like myself.
Yeah.
So, you're here to ask about wonder cores, huh? As it happens, I do know how to make them. Matter of fact, I made some for Lady Ningguang back when she was building the original Jade Chamber.
Ooh.
The types of ore needed to make wonder cores are a little hard to come by. Lady Ningguang supplied them herself last time. I don't suppose you've brought any yourselves?
No, we were gonna ask you what kinds of ore we need.
Sure. Well, you'll need 2 kinds. Star Splinter Iron and Subrosium. If I remember correctly, Lady NINGG sourced her Star Splinter Iron from the Mount Tianheng area. They say it resonates with visions.
So she had to attend to this particular matter personally.
It could take some work, but if you stick with it, you'll find some eventually. As for the Subrosium, though, that's I'm really not sure. Sorry. What I've heard is that the people around Mount Tianheng have some sort of magic trick that can pinpoint the location of the stuff. Of course, it's probably just hearsay. If you want my advice, start by looking for Star Splinter Iron around Mount
Tianheng.
Interestingly enough, the story of the Divine Damsel of Devastation also takes place on that mountain.
Nice.
I hear the view there is quite spectacular. A favorite destination of the Adepti, in fact.
Imagine if the particular magic trick we need to perform is actually singing, which is a thing she does.
Perhaps it can give me some inspiration. Let's not delay. We should head straight there.
Imagine. Oh wait, we've talked to Master Zhang today already. So, goodbye Master Zhang, see you tomorrow. Onward to Mount Tianheng. Where's the... Oh, it's all the way up there, right? Oh wait, it's over there. The challenge, the potion challenge.
I came to Mount Tianheng once with my father as a child. I remember it being such a long climb that I could barely feel my legs by the time we reached the top. This is quite a trip down memory lane for me. Look at these majestic towering peaks and the gently flowing streams. No wonder the legend of the Divine Damsel of Devastation is said to have taken place here. The Divine Damsel of Devastation is your upcoming opera, right? And the story what's the story about, though? It's the story of a girl becoming a hero. Cool! A hero story? They're Paimon's favorite! The legend first arose in this area. It is said that there used to be a prosperous village on the mountain. In that village, there was a loving couple who were completely devoted to one another. The wife was out collecting herbs and was captured by the monster. Her husband was so the vile and vicious monster told the villagers, if you— What a nasty piece of work! Paimon sure hopes this monster gets put in its place! But the monster was so terrible and so strong that all within the village were terrified. Just while they were discussing whose child would be given over to the monster. No! Don't do it, little girl! Unbeknownst to anybody else, she was concealing an exorcist's blade. She approached the monster's lair, feigning fear and trepidation. When she finally arrived, she courageously drew her sword and entered into a fierce struggle with the monster. Her extraordinary abilities drew the attention of the Adepti, and they took her as one of their own. Her story became the stuff of legends. But alas, the paths of mortals and Adepti seldom cross, and she would never again re-enter the mortal world.
Ooh.
And so,
damn.
destined to grace the mortal realm for but a brief moment, she vanished like a wisp of smoke into thin air. That's how the opera ends.
I really like this story.
Nice.
But I personally think that perhaps the little girl was not as brave as the opera makes her out to be. I'm not sure she deserves all the praise she is given.
I've never considered that before. Opera is always an interpretation of the events it purports to portray. A certain degree of deviation from the truth is always inevitable.
She's talking about her.
When my father wrote the script for this play, I suppose his intention was to inspire his audience with the character of the Divine Damsel.
I think it's a great story. The ideal story.
Well, it sure inspired Paimon! Let's go get ourselves some Star Splinter Iron! Yeah!
The iron
Basically,
is
she
MacGuffin.
said that's not how it happened.
Yeah. she's not as fearless as the opera, as the story makes it out to be, I guess. Visions? I am using my vision. Is it supposed to glow when I'm close? Alright, my vision is glowing, I think. Oh, excuse me. But I think it's because my ult is ready. That's why my vision is glowing. Oh, we can tell with Zhongli because his vision is a fake. All the Gesundheit. Another one. All right. Can reach the knob in time.
Goose and tight.
Goose and tight. Right, we can't use Zhongli because his vision is a fake. Because his vision is actually inside him. He's the god of Geo. Can't use her either because her ult is ready. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna bring out Ganyu and hopefully that'll solve things. Alright, my vision is not glowing. Apparently that's not how it works. That's not how any of this works. Yeah, my vision is still the same light. Maybe we use the elemental sight. We're gonna make Beidou collect the thing. Oh, there are enemies here. That means the thing is here. Give me the MacGuffin. Give me the MacGuffin. Where are you? That can't be it. Oh. Oh, there we are. My vision is glowing. Oh, there it is. It's yellow. I don't need to break the thing. That sucks. It sounds quite scary though. Not gonna lie. That type of sound scares me. Maybe it's up there. Oh, please tell me it's not up there. Ah, no. Oh, it's up there. I saw her vision turn to yellow. Yep. We're getting close. There you are.
This should be enough Star Splinter Iron. Now we just need to find that Subrosium.
I think I saw a village on our way here.
Oh yeah.
Master Zhong said we should ask the locals for help. Why don't we try there?
I don't remember being in this village. Oh yeah, I don't think I've been in this village ever. I mean, I don't think I've been here very often. Are those golden finches? Are they? I can't tell. Geronimo! Ah, it's a red finch. I'm not interested.
Hey, there really is someone here. Yunjin, looks like you were right. Huh. He didn't seem to catch that.
Hello, sir. We were just passing by and wanted to ask if you happen to know anything about Subrosium.
Is he trying to tell us to look for clues in the village? question.
Sorry, you can go ahead without me. I'd like to have a word with this gentleman.
Oh no.
If that's okay with you, Uncle Mingjin.
He's part of the Chongyun clan.
It's...
Shenhe.
Shenhe. You're alive. I'm sorry, I don't know how to find Subrosium, but I think you can find some information in the village. This place is deserted now. No one ever comes here.
Huh? You know this guy, Shenhe?
Thank you, kind sir. We'll go and take a look around. Don't worry. Mingjin has no ill intention towards Miss Shenhe. She'll be quite safe.
Okay, then let's see what we can find in this village.
Can we use Yunjin as a trial character because I don't have the Primo Gems to pull for her at the moment. She's also a new character, but yeah, I can't afford to use my Primo Gems on that one.
What's this?
Uh-huh. Says no regrets in life. Mm-hmm. Oh, so this is the actual story. There was no epic battle or anything. The true story of the Divine Damsel of Devastation.
So, Shenhe is the Divine Damsel? Now that I think about it, she does behave rather like an Adeptus, and she is about the right age. So that's why I've been getting the strangest feeling whenever I chat with her. I should have noticed it earlier. According to this text, the Divine Damsel from the opera was actually the daughter of the loving couple. And she didn't volunteer. She was sacrificed to the monster by her own father. Oh, the truth is even more lamentable than the opera. Now I understand why Shenhe said the girl was not as brave as people think. It wasn't her choice to enter that ghastly situation. She was forced into it. Oh. It looks like my father may need to make a few revisions to his beloved opera.
Oh no. I guess that's a job for Yunjin, actually. That's a job for her.
Next on the agenda.
It's our job to see how it plays out.
So it seems that Shenhe's father thought he was summoning a benevolent deity using a magic incantation. But in fact, he summoned an evil god's remains, which took the form of a monster.
Oh.
His obsessive yearning for his deceased wife led to a terrible tragedy. The villagers moved away in fear, without ever learning the truth. And now, this place is deserted. Still, I do wonder what the connection is between Shenhe and Mingjin.
I guess Mingjin is
We looked everywhere, but still no mention of Subrosium.
Instead, we found exposition and lore for a particular character we're with. Damn. Wait, we haven't talked to them.
I came back here once before, a few years ago. Alone. I hid it from Master at the time.
Stream
it was
stopped.
Deserted then too, except for a few low-life bandits. Everyone and everything I remembered was long gone. But As people were passing by, they stopped to admire me. I tried explaining to them that I wasn't an Adeptus, just an ordinary person who came from this village. But no one believed me.
I'm not an Adeptus. She is an Adeptus.
When I saw how run down all these houses were, I felt at a loss. It was like I took a look at the world, and on the surface, it looked like a vast realm with so many places I could go. Then I looked a little closer, and there was nowhere for me to go at all.
Suddenly, so much time.
Last time I visited, I felt so upset. But today, I don't know why, but it feels different.
It is easy for your mind to run wild when you are alone. But this time, you are with your friends, aren't you?
Mood. Absolute mood. Absolute mood right there.
Yes, my friends. I came back here once, but
Oh wait,
it was
it's
deserted
the same
then.
one.
I tried explaining to them. When I saw how run down...
Suddenly...
Last time I...
It is easy.
Yes, my...
Nice, nice, nice.
Next on the agenda.
Wait, I think I've been here. So remember this particular house. And that particular hill.
We're way behind schedule.
And I remember listening to a lady talking about the Avatar theme park while exploring this one. I was watching a vid on YouTube about a girl talking about a theme park in Disneyland, I think. It involved the the Avatar with the blue aliens. That one. The one with the Navi.
This is it!
Mm-hmm. Oh. Right place at the right time. Dusk.
So basically, we need to go to the middle of the lake south of Mount Tianheng at dusk, and we'll find us some Symposium! Let's go back and tell Shenhua the news!
Is Chongyan gonna be here? Please tell me. That would be nice. You know, I think Mingjun is like the head of the Chongyan clan or something.
One year when I was back visiting, I heard a story about a white-haired Adeptus from a merchant passing. I was a very close friend of your father's. I could have stopped him from performing the summoning ritual. I had plenty of chances, but I couldn't bring myself to stand up. I bring flowers back here every year. And each time I wish I had a chance to apologize to you.
Apologize for what? If you'd stopped him, he'd only have found another way. There is nothing he wouldn't have done for his true love. Nothing.
Do you still hate him?
I don't know what I feel. I'm told my fate is to bear the curse of calamity, so my master bound my soul with red ropes to curb my aggression. But it also dampened my emotions, making me dispassionate, like the Adepti.
Oh, that's why.
So if you ask me how I feel about the past, if I hate my father or not, the truth is, I feel nothing at all.
It must have been so tough for you all these...
Shenhua, we're back!
Oh, then I will leave you all in peace. Shenhua, it brings me some solace knowing that you are okay. I'll tell you more about the old times next time we meet.
Thanks, mister. We found some info in the end.
Nice.
Shenhua, look! This tells us how to find Symposium.
Let's go then.
Miss Shenhua, there's something I'd like to talk to you about.
I don't know what I feel is code word for I'm kind of hiding it.
Just now, in the village, we found your father's diary. It turns out that many of the details in the Divine Damsel of Devastation
I can relate to her somewhat TBH.
true to the facts.
Yeah.
So
She
I'd like
is
to
quite
change them.
relatable.
Why?
I know I say that opera always deviates from the truth,
But now that the main character is standing right here in front of me, I cannot simply dismiss your lived experience in favor of my father's fiction.
It's okay. I like your version.
Huh?
My master once said that the day I learn how to use my strength for the good of others is the day that I can truly become part of human society. So, I hope that one day I might be brave enough to stand up and protect others, just like the girl in the opera. But I've never thought this way before, and I wonder whether I will continue to think in this way.
Don't worry. I believe you will. In fact, I think maybe you've already started to become the person you aspire to be. You just haven't had the opportunity to see it for yourself yet. Shenhua! Yunjin! Cut the chit-chat! Let's
Come on, Paimon. They were having an emotional moment here. Come on. Why you have to be such in a hurry?
Someone else beat us to it!
Aw, come on, Paimon. It was quite an emotional moment, and I guess she's in a hurry to get the treasure. Alright, let's go then. Right, Ningguang's the fastest sprinter we have right here because of this particular weapon, which increases your movement speed by 10%. So she's 10% faster. Oh, watch out. Could have died. Oh, it's the lake with the ducks and the mallards. Wait a minute. That's not right. There's supposed to be mallards here, not the white ducks. We're supposed to have the green ones here. Last time I checked. Yeah, the one close to the treasure hoarders. For some reason, the ducks are white. They whitewashed the ducks. They whitewashed the ducks. Sunset. Where is it? Where's the sun? The sun is over there, right? Alright, fine. 17:30. I think the window's quite tight. There we go. The sun is a little bit higher now. Ah, there we go. I just need to take a straight line, right? Is this Subrosium? Oh, there it is.
That's everything we need! Let's head back and report in!
So that's how.
Curious if Beto's made any progress.
Give me your money. Give me your money, bish. Yeah. Easiest 500 Mora of our lives. Shao! What are you doing here, man? I keep finding you in the weirdest places.
What brings you here? Have they found a solution to the danger in the sea? Ningguang didn't tell you. Something has happened in Guyan Stone Forest. According to the contract, as an Adeptus, I should not get involved for now. But these things can be unpredictable. I have a contingency plan of my own. Only a single mountain lies between here and Liyue Harbor. If things get out of control, I will defend this place myself.
Ooh. Man. I keep finding him in the weirdest place. I wasn't expecting to find him here. I was already ready to get home, but I saw like I saw that. Who's this sassy lost child? And then it turns out to be Xiao. That's very cool. The only thing missing is Venti on the other side. And you can see that Xiao is actually just Zhongli and Venti smashed together. I mean, look. This is Zhongli. And this is... Wait, no, let's look at the archives. Look, this is... That's Shenhe. This is Zhongli, this is Venti. The two Archons we know of so far. And Raiden. Raiden is also...
Sassy lost child.
There's Xiao. Xiao is the sassy lost child. Quite edgy. Voiced by a woman also. Just very cool. I mean, I can't even begin to imagine how you can make your voice sound like that with a voice box like that. Let's collect some crystals if they are here. Ah, nice, jackpot.
Stabilize.
Well, you know what? Let's kill this guy in particular.
Lots of cigarettes maybe.
Give up.
Yep, that guy's dead. Dead as dead can be. Alright. We're supposed to be checking in on Beidou. Wait, no. Supposed to navigate that one. There we go. Let's go. Let's go! So apparently there's a threat in the ocean again. Something's alive in the ocean. A Bill Wirtz reference. For those who are still hip and cool. Kinda weird seeing him stand up like that. He's usually slouched and working on something.
Oh god, I was just about to type that, hahaha.
This is some top quality ore you found. I think I'll get a good end product out of these. Guess now it's my time to shine.
Hey everyone, how's the A-team doing?
Hello, Beidou.
I ran into a bit of a brick wall on my end. Suling's never seen a Wonder Core before, and says it'd take a lot of research for him to get up to speed.
Leave the Wonder Cores to me. I'll work on them while you go about your business. Don't worry. It won't take me too long.
Much obliged, Master Zhang. We should look into the Adepti sigils next, but where should we find items relating to the Adepti?
I'll sort that out.
Oh yeah, mission.
You got this then?
Yes. I have been training with the... When we first met, I told you I came for the Jade Chamber, not the contest. In fact, I came specifically to deliver Adepti sigils. Master heard that Ningguang was planning to rebuild the Jade Chamber, so she sent me to deliver some Adepti sigils to her. Master also said she hoped that I can take this opportunity to rejoin human society. But now that I'm here, I wonder if I've been removed from the world for too long. There's so much basic knowledge that I lack. Maybe it won't work for me to stay here after all. But either way, I'm very glad to have met you. And I'll take care of those Adepti sigils.
Without knowing the ins and outs of your situation, I can't say whether you should stay or not. But now that our paths have crossed, we'll always have a connection. So if you're ever feeling down, come find me on my ship. There'll be a drink waiting for you.
Nice.
Thank you.
Beidou's already
So,
making a connection
Master
here.
Zhang, I'll need to
Master
use
of
your
connections.
facility to make the sigils.
Fine by me. I'm actually curious to see how the Adepti arts work. Maybe I'll learn something.
Yeah.
Whew. The sigils are ready. Though they are in some respects inferior to my master's. I can assure you there.
I've finished forging the things you asked for, too.
Great! Let's go submit them before someone else gets there ahead of us.
Nice. Ooh. Got a cool looking sigil too. And they're gold type items as well. Oh. Too many gold items here. I think there's supposed to be only 3. There used to be 3 only. Now there's 3 more. This is what you get for finishing Act 1, finishing Act 2, and then finishing Act 3. I guess this is what you get for finishing the interlude. This is the interlude, supposedly. Oh, it looks great. It looks nice. It looks beautiful. Man. What was I looking for? I forgot. If only I could catch these Shibas right here. That would make my life easier. Miss Byron. Man, it's larger when you're looking at it up close. We're making Ningguang do all the walking here. We're walking here. Okay, can't I climb this thing like Zalem? Like Alita? We're gonna climb the Jade Chamber, Alita the Battle Angel style. Heck yeah. Hopefully no metal discs will come to kill us this time. Lol. I can't believe we actually made it up here. But there's no way to climb it actually. There's no real way to get up there from down here.
Ningguang's little secretary! We found all the materials!
Little?
Oh, already? All 3 of you found them together. Okay, I see. The Wonder Cores and Adepti sigils look good. I hereby announce that the winners of this material procurement contest are the Traveler, Yunjin, and Beidou.
What? It's over already? I haven't even found the Plustrite yet!
That's right. You can't win. We're all non-NPCs
After the Archon
here.
quest you can teleport there now just like the Alcor ship.
Woo!
I can't believe it.
LOL.
So close, but so far.
You can't win. You guys are NPCs.
I'd like to invite our 3 winners to please proceed to the Jade Chamber, where Lady Ningguang is waiting for you.
But I guess Beidou beat us to it already. She's already up there with her girlfriend or something.
Huh? Where's Beidou? She was right here!
Captain Beidou has some business to attend to. She will join later. Please come with me for now.
Alright then, guess we'll head on up to the Jade Chamber first.
Maybe she's there already.
This has been a long time coming.
Having
The
L.E.
last time we
Schmexy.
went up to the Jade Chamber was ages ago.
Business.
Bet Beidou's already up there with
To attend
Ningguang.
to. How to win. Be a vision holder or be the traveler.
Is this the... I don't think this was the original position of this place. But alright.
Combine the Adepti sigils with the Wonder Cores and insert them into the Jade Chamber's control compartment.
Oh, so that's the thing we stabbed last time. We stabbed into it. This is where we stabbed the Jade Chamber, so it would fall.
They never had a
Construction of the new
chance.
Jade
We
Chamber
had the
is now
power of gods
officially
and anime on our side.
Once the tethers are released, it will soar into the sky. thank you all for your work. Now
If you
it
don't
is time
support
for
the
me to
stream right
fulfill
now,
my promise.
Hang on, we're just gonna wait for Nightbot to finish its sentence.
just be sure to keep in touch here at Twitch and YouTube. Laughing face.
Thanks, Nightbot.
Miss Yun, I've already heard something about the reason for your involvement. You are looking for a venue for your new opera, aren't you?
That's right. Lady Ningguang, I would like to hear your opinion.
The unveiling of Miss Yun's grand
And the
new
power
opera
of friendship.
surely requires a venue of equal grandeur. So what would you say if I proposed that we stage your first performance right here, in the newly built Jade Chamber?
Ooh.
The Jade Chamber offers a splendid panoramic view of the mountains and the bustling city. It is fitting for the finest performance to be hosted in the heavens. I can think of no better stage for you than here, Miss Yun.
Of course, it's also to feed her ego. her already large ego.
Thank you, Lady Ningguang. Then I will prepare my props and other articles shortly. Please allow me to bring all these aboard the Jade Chamber.
You're quite welcome. It's truly what a good opera deserves.
I guess she has taste for art also. That's what rich people usually have.
A traveler, Shenhe, Paimon, I'll be leaving now. Do come and see my play when the time comes.
Yes.
What is your question? I should clarify. I do not know your sister's whereabouts. Please, don't waste your question on this matter.
Effin' buja butt.
Wow, you're a mind reader, Ningguang. Oh well, guess Paimon will ask a question then.
Managing a successful business is not as simple as you might think. Capital, connections, sensitivity to the trends, and instinct for what is a good opportunity. All of these traits are crucial. If you want to know how to make money, I will honor our agreement and give you an answer. But that is not to say that it will work for you.
Wow, Paimon hadn't even asked the question yet.
Your question was written all over your face. Now look, you helped me rebuild the Jade Chamber, and I intend to repay you handsomely for it. So I promise you that should you one day require financial assistance, you may seek employment here. I will pay you at the highest rate of remuneration.
Ooh.
Great! So next time we run out of Moro, we just need to come to Ningguang? No more questions from us. Shenhe, you got a question?
Me?
Yes, this is a group effort.
Thank you. But I don't have anything to ask.
Are you sure? This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. I'd urge you not to squander it.
Yeah, just don't waste it. Hold on a second. Paimon can probably think of another one.
Lady Ningguang, do you think I can ever fit in Liyue Harbor?
Oh, there we go. Now that's a question right there.
Now that is an interesting question.
That's what they usually say when they're not going to answer the question.
Liyue Harbor is very inclusive. As long as you respect the rules here, you will not be turned away. So, the key is whether or not you yourself can develop a sense of belonging in Liyue Harbor.
Through Chongyun, probably.
Huh. A sense of belonging.
Yes. To become fond of a place, to feel part of it, it always requires a reason. Perhaps someone you've met, or something you've experienced here. Or perhaps you enjoy the atmosphere of Liyue, and you will become accustomed to it. In short, everyone needs a reason to stay. I hope you can find yours soon.
I see.
Hey, what's going on? I just went to see the fleet. I'm a little later than expected.
Oh, here we are. Finally.
Come on, Beidou. It's your turn. Do you have a question for Ningguang?
Me? Nah, I ain't got any questions. She forced me to help out, so I figured I may as well get involved with the contest.
Lol. They're besties. She doesn't need to ask
totally
anything.
wasn't here earlier.
I mean, they're besties. They know everything to know about each other already. There's no need to ask anything.
Ningguang, don't forget what we talked about. It's not gonna be easy to deal with. I don't think my fleet can take it on their own.
Don't worry. I have made preparations. The wound dressings are ready, and the Millilith have set up an ambush.
Glad to hear it. Watch your back. Stay alert.
Okay, so they already know what's going on.
Beidou, Ningguang, what are you talking about?
You'll see when the Jade Chamber ascends. However, it's not the most pleasant topic of conversation. Maybe it's better that you don't know.
Oh wow, the monster.
Here we are.
When I first set foot in the Jade Chamber, I stood at the edge of the platform and looked down upon Liyue Harbor far below. At that time, I dreamed that one day the Jade Chamber's shadow would be seen in all 7 nations of Teyvat. My wish has not changed to this very day. However, it is not only out of consideration for myself that I have built the Jade Chamber anew at this time. I hope the Jade Chamber will always float in the skies above Liyue Harbor, bearing witness to the prosperity and peace of the human world. And I hope that you can all witness it with me. Let the Ascension ceremony commence!
There we go. She's always good with the ceremonies. But yeah, in some of those instances, a lot of things died and such. Yay, we're flying. Ah, great. We just got it back. Now we have to send another Jade Chamber inside the... Oh, it's just one. There used to be like 8 heads or something. There's only one this time. And there's no Adepti to help us this time.
Cue, the Avenger of the Vortex, Baish.
Oh, it's Baish.
Styles' wife.
Ooh.
Final follower of the Overlord of the Vortex.
Sounds like you knew this was coming.
Beidou sensed something was stirring in
There
the
might
deep.
be more under the water.
She warned me months ago. Knowing she harbors hatred toward the Jade Chamber, I chose to rebuild it now as a way of drawing her out.
Got it. Well, let's go fetch the Adepti.
No. In this human age, the people of Liyue must find a way to overcome this crisis on our strength alone.
There we go. Now she's Oh, what was that? You think she's a 4-star? Oh, Kuching is here. The Alcor.
All hands! Tsunami incoming!
Ah, it's just like Interstellar.
What's that? Wait! A giant wave!
Oh, Ganyu, please freeze the freeze the water. Freeze the water, come on. No, Aether, no.
You are a cursed child. Your life brings nothing but disaster to us all. At least if you die, I can bring her back.
The day you learn how to use your strength for the good of others is the day that you can truly become part of human society.
Ah, here we go. Time to see Shanho in action. Freeze the water. Freeze, 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 freeze. Oh, she did an Elsa. She's doing an Elsa.
Oh my god, this is epic what?
I'm pretty sure that's not how freezing water works. Into the Shadow Realm. Oh, here we go. We're gonna help her out. Are we? Are we gonna help her out? Let's go. Let's go.
What are you
Oh,
doing
there
here?
she is.
We can't let you be the only one taking this risk.
I hardly see this as a great risk. The people of Liyue Harbor are well prepared, and she is already badly injured. Only sheer willpower is keeping her alive. I may be nearing the end of my stamina, but in a fight to the death, I think I have the upper hand.
We'll help too.
Bam. Is she dead now? Or is Shenhe required to deal the final blow? She's not dead. She's the Hydra. Cut off one head, two more shall rise.
Did I miscalculate?
Oh no, it's an ambush. There's more.
To ashes! Don't waste my time. Give up. Your life is mine.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Access denied.
Solidify!
Oh, come on. You're ruining the momentum by not being here.
Manifest!
No touching.
Oh man, they almost killed my Ganyu.
Don't waste my time.
I'm almost killing the other one. Doing the suck.
Order guide you.
Access denied.
Where are you? Don't be shy, show up. Uh-oh. You're not my intended target, so please. Thank you. Oh, here we go. Wonder what that means. Where's the other one?
I never yield. Submit!
Now it's time for you to die.
Shouldn't we go after her?
This place is unstable. It is too risky to continue pursuing her.
Alright,
If
alright.
the place collapsed, the consequences would be disastrous. Let's head back.
Oh, we're underwater. Very cool. Can we fight her again? I mean, like, some other time? This is a very interesting boss fight, not gonna lie.
I'm just a little exhausted. Otherwise, fine. I wanted to deal with it myself. I didn't expect you to follow me. Don't worry. She's not coming back anytime soon.
Holy shit,
After
that was
an injury
epic.
like that, she'll likely seek refuge somewhere else.
How did
Yeah.
things go underwater?
Yeah, that was highly unexpected. Man, they pulled all the stops this time. They really did not pull any punches on the animation department.
It's been dealt with. She was injured before entering the water. It didn't take too much effort to finish the job.
Good. So the crisis has been safely averted. When you visit the Jade Chamber in the future, you will be afforded generous treatment.
Lady NINGG, the fleet reports that the sea monster has left Guyun Stone Forest and the surrounding waters have returned to normal.
Thank you. How are the Millilith?
Thanks to the medical supplies you prepared and Lady Keqing's command, our losses were minimal. Of course, we owe huge thanks to this young lady for her help. On behalf of the entire Millilith, thank you for your service.
Great. Then next time I watch Miss Yun's opera, I'll be able to take the compliments. I wasn't trying to be a hero, though. I just wanted to protect you.
Yeah, Ether. Another addition to your harem or something.
But don't let your guard down. If she returns with a vengeance, we must be prepared.
Yes, ma'am.
You've been monitoring us for some time now. I trust you've reached a conclusion.
You wish to hear one's opinion. Well, things would have hardly gone so smoothly had it not been for Shenhe.
That I do not deny. However, final victory was always going to be ours, even had things been a little more arduous. If it came to it, I could always destroy another Jade Chamber.
Yeah, she's that rich, man. She can always build another one.
One has observed your adaptation of the Guizhong Ballista, and find oneself compelled to admit that you have evidenced some degree of novel thinking. You have learned from past failures and prepared for this crisis in advance. This is considerable progress compared to the last time.
Oh yeah, we were attacked unexpectedly during Act 1. At this time, we're more prepared.
Hence, on balance, one finds your performance during this trial satisfactory enough. But there will no doubt be further trials to come in the future.
While the position of Tianquan remains mine, I will always ensure Liyue's safety.
Shenhe, one saw you secretly venture out from
Cloud Retainer and NINGG know each other?
And noticed the air of dejection in which you returned.
They've already met during the Act 1. The Adepti and leading the Qixing, the Liyue Qixing, the governing body of Liyue have already met during the first act. So this is their second. This is actually the second time they have to do this. This has happened before. But during the first time they weren't prepared, and Cloud Retainer and the other Adepti were there to help. But this time, this was a test. This time, only the humans. Only the humans have to deal with this threat. This was a test to see if the humans are prepared to live without them in Liyue.
Hopefully this trip to Liyue Harbor has been a different experience.
Yes. I can't explain it, but I feel happier than I expected.
Nice.
Good. Traveler, please take good care of Shenhe. She is a dear child. In fact, one has many fond memories of Shenhe's
Oh no, here we go again.
you may be interested to hear about.
Oh no, here we go again.
There'll be no need for that.
Oh. They are all like this.
Even Ganyu. I mean, Ganyu had the worst of it. She told us she was fat.
Fine. Since you care not to listen, one shan't be telling you. One shall be going homeward now.
Please, have a good rest. Come to the Jade Chamber when you have recovered your energy. We must celebrate both the completion of the Jade Chamber and the fact that Liyue has weathered another crisis. This banquet must be the most spectacular ever.
Nice. Oh hey, we're still using NINGG. Since we're here, Zhongli, collect the crystals for us. Thank you. There's one over here. I guess there's two. I'm gonna wait.
Solidify.
Then we're gonna use Beidou for the rest. No wait. There we go. There's Inazuma. You can see it from here. Oh, kuching!
The Millilith's casualties are within the range we expected. But in hindsight, there were still flaws with our plan. If we'd had more time, we could have built a barrier here to absorb the impact of the waves. We must learn from this experience and never repeat the same mistakes again. We were fortunate to have your assistance this time. Thank you.
I wonder how Beidou is doing. I wonder how the Alcor is doing. Oh, we have no Bennett. We can't set the grass on fire and let Beidou take this. Like so. That would have been easier with Bennett. I guess he doesn't want to talk. Where's Ganyu when you need her? Wonder if we can talk to Beidou. Wonder if she's here in the Alcor. No, not quite. We're in the usual setup. And Jusa is here also. Yeah, he's in charge when Beidou is not around. Even larger than Beidou herself. Yay, we can teleport to the Jade Chamber now. Which is right on top of Blackcliff Forge. There it is.
Wow! Everyone's already seated! It's Paimon's first time attending a banquet in the Jade Chamber.
All of you here are my distinguished guests. I am determined that each of you thoroughly enjoys yourself. Those who don't drink alcohol, please, help yourself to other beverages. Fine wine is a delight to the senses, but it is far from the only one. I trust you will find the marvelous...
Have you heard? Miss Yun's going to be performing today.
Yeah.
Sure have. Honestly, it's the main reason I'm here.
Oh,
I've
shoot
never
out.
missed any of Miss Yun's performances, and I don't intend to start now. I hear she's going to perform the Divine Damsel of Devastation today, the one written by her father. I've been so...
Hey! Look! Miss Yun is going on stage!
Here we go. There we go. Opera time. Moon Carver, Mountain Shaper, and Cloud Retainer.
批冠到这里本该接近尾声，但今日我再添一笔，唱与诸位听，日报为 一时鹤归，茫茫天地无依靠，孤身离去。今日再会，新朋旧友坐满堂，共聚此时。
Damn, that was epic.
What did you think? Personally, I thought I sang rather well.
Oh man, you left us quite speechless there, Yunjin.
It was beautiful. Paimon wants to learn too.
It was wonderful. Also, thank you.
You're welcome. Thanks to you, the Divine Damsel of Devastation is a more nuanced tale than ever. The play has an ending, but life goes on. I believe you will find a way to fit in Liyue Harbor.
Thank you. I think I've found the opportunity I needed to change.
Ms. Yun, here you are. Great to see you. Huh? Hey, this young lady with the white hair looks like some kind of VIP. Wait.
Yes, Queen
You're
Yunjin
the girl
Slay.
from the opera, aren't you? The Divine Damsel herself. Let me pull up a chair. All right.
Alternatively, you could leave us alone. That is, if you'd prefer to finish your
Popping
drink
off
via
with
the
those
orifice
vocals.
of your own choice.
Uh-oh. This feels all too familiar. Shenhua's back to her old self again.
Hey, what are you doing?
Calm down, Shenhua. Calm down.
Yay! We finished.
To act, one must. After our trip to Mount Tianheng together, I felt much more in touch with the character today. I believe I was able to deliver a more profound performance because of it. Next time I have a new opera, may we study the character together again.
Sure thing. Anytime. Ooh, we got boss material. That's a boss material, right? So we can fight the Osial wife again.
Now that I think about it, I'm glad Master sent me here to deliver the sigils. Otherwise, I wouldn't have. I'm sure I have much to learn from you in the future.
Here's Ningguang.
You've made an exceptional contribution toward the building of the new Jade Chamber. I will not forget this. I shall be sure to repay your kindness at an appropriate juncture.
Give me more, please. Oh, you know. You know.
You've made an exceptional. I will not forget.
Wonder how Beidou is doing.
Drinking and watching opera in the Jade Chamber.
More wine! More wine!
I don't think Oziel's wife is an overworld boss.
I wonder when I'll be able to build a jade chamber of my own. It'll take a lot more wealth than I have now. But hey, you've got to dream big.
I wonder, where can I get those? She does have it on her. Wait, she doesn't.
Also, I don't know if this was answered already, but the Adepti and the Laiho Kixing already know each other from the last Laiho Archon quest.
Yeah. That's how they know each other. They've met each other before in the first one. So this is like a follow-up to that one. A direct follow-up, I think. It's more of a direct follow-up, like really directly after. Wow, we're so high. Can't believe this is back. This place is back to being on top of the sky. Can I enter the Jade Chamber again? Yay! I've missed this place. I mean, last time we've been here, it's been a year ago. We were here last year. Oh, here we are. Here are the other secretaries. Bai Shi and oh, here's Bai Wen. We've already talked to her many times. Where's the other one? Here we are, by Shao. She's the smartest
Now
businesswoman in the
everyone who missed
world.
the collectibles in the Jade Chamber can collect them again, Cuckoo.
Yes.
Ningguang's #1 shrimp is one of the secretary's LMAO.
Anything business related is confidential.
This is new music, unless I haven't heard it from the first time. Do not drink the toaster bathwater. The Jade Chamber bathwater. It's electrifying. Man, the design of this place though. Very, very interesting. Figure how
Yeah, that music has been here, hee hee.
Picking out clothes. But she is the one thirsting over. Oh, there we go. She gave us
Is that how
diligence.
Ningguang made a fortune? Selling her bathwater? SIMP.
Here we are. It's the Ningguang simp. If you think our character's the Ningguang simp, then you're mistaken. It's actually one of her secretaries. Ningguang's image. She stands from the mass and her silhouette changes her perfect.
Now I know her name, Beishi. Baidu got nothing on her /J.
Oh my. Thirst.
You can collect the other books from the secretaries if you haven't yet.
Oh. They do that? They give you books. They give you silver books. Let me see. I think I've talked to Baiwan already regarding that one. Yep. I guess all three of them will give you one book each. She gives you diligence, she gives you something else, and I wonder what Bai Xiao gives you. Mm-hmm. I think I've already talked to her about that one. Oh wait, no. Here we are. Ah. It's interesting, they give you slight tidbits regarding the books as well. Tidbits and virtues regarding the books. Very cool. So that's gold, diligence. So she gives me prosperity. She gave me prosperity, I think.
The other one must hold prosperity then.
Yeah. Prosperity books. Very cool. Her Jade Chamber is very cool, guys. I can't wait to do her hangout. Wonder if you can do that right now. Ah, still locked. Oh, here we are. Let's do one. Let's take one of the paths. See what she's all about. Oh, she's here already. That was quick.
It looks like all our problems are solved. Welcome to the Jade Chamber.
Oh, great. I have no idea what we would have done otherwise.
I didn't think we'd really manage to get you here. This was a last-minute situation, and you're the one we trust the most.
To put it simply, we are just looking for the right person to help. We had a very long discussion about it, but to no avail.
The Ning
I have
Guang
tasked
simp.
my 3 most trusted secretaries with overseeing an important auction tomorrow. This, however, leaves their regular duties unattended to, and the work cannot afford to go undone. The nature of their day-to-day work is highly sensitive and confidential, so whomever I ask to fill in needs to be someone I can trust, and who doesn't have a conflict of interest.
Oh.
Yes, you were the person who came to mind. We may not have spent a great deal of time together, but I do place a great deal of trust in you. To me, this work is highly sensitive and of utmost importance, though I'm sure you'll find it to be mundane at best. It would not surprise me if you can't bear the tedium or can't make the time. And yet,
Yes,
despite
Queen.
this, I thought it could do no harm to ask the question. As it happens, I was just having a discussion on backup plans with my
But the outcome of that discussion was that we couldn't think of a suitable alternative. This is a good reminder that we should always have a
Anyway, this may add to the debt of gratitude I owe you. But the fact is, your arrival here has rescued what was fast becoming a rather dire situation indeed. I wouldn't worry. It's all work you'll be quite familiar with. Planning trips, gathering all basic skills required by competent adventurers, if I'm not mistaken.
If you have any questions about your work, I will answer them shortly. The administrative work Lady NINGG touched upon just now is only one aspect. You'll also be required to cater for Lady NINGG's basic daily needs, such as clothing and meals, and be on call for any other requests she may have.
Don't be mistaken. I won't put you in a difficult position.
If you don't
and I will
subscribe
fully
right now,
respect your
the
judgment.
Fender man will come to your house and leave your
All right. Please proceed to the office. Bai Shi will go over the work with you in more detail.
Yes, Lady NINGG. Okay, let's go.
Alright. Time to hang out with Ning Guang, but looks like we're gonna have to hang out with Bai Shu first. Oh, I haven't collected this particular book.
Before I get into specifics, I want to start. As a member of the Liyue Qixing, Lady NINGG's every move is in the spotlight. Maintaining her My usual job is to be her right hand, to maintain her image and take, for example, arranging her daily
Wang.
schedule, picking out clothes for her, dressing her, applying her perfume.
Alright. She's the Ning Guang simp Bai Shu, I forgot.
You misunderstand me. I am simply trying to
Simp.
impress upon you the sheer importance of the work you will be undertaking.
Bai Shi has always been very passionate about her work. I can leave any task in her capable. I'm sure she was simply trying to share some of her enthusiasm, in the hopes that you may find it infectious.
Thank you, Lady NINGG. Back to the topic at hand. Let's get into the details. Bai Xiao and Bai Wen handle tasks that require enormous experience, while I'm mainly responsible for organizing her daily schedule and making sure she is well fed, dressed for any occasion, and that all her needs are met. I can go through the methods I use and give you some pointers based on my experience to ensure that you are fully equipped to perform your duties. All in a day's work for the traveler, Great, then I'll skip that and just get to the handover of duties. Currently, there are 133 items that have yet to be scheduled.
Bei
17 of
Yishi's
which are
mind.
high
OMG
importance
senpai
and-
noticed me.
Yes, I did try to make a start in advance, but only got as far as roughly prioritizing the tasks before I ran. I'll go through the most important items with you in more detail. If there's anything you don't understand, feel free to stop. First is the periodic meeting with the representatives of the 8 trades. After that, fielding opinions on revisions to the current tax legislation. Then, a discussion with Lady Kuching on issues relating to time restrictions on land conveyance deals. Following that, there's a Q&A session with all the major commerce guilds. Right after that, there's... Yes, you do. To the uninitiated, scheduling may sound like a simple process of matching tasks to time slots, but there is actually far more to it than that. You need to take travel time into account, along with a whole spectrum of potential. Ample knowledge of all outside factors that may weigh upon your plan A is essential to devise a workable... I assume this is all making sense. Unless you had any other questions at this point? Good. Then let's press on. We're tight on time here, and there's a lot to get through. And we still need to leave enough time for you to prepare Lady NINGG's schedule.
We're not going for a... Let's go with this one first.
Wow. You're a fast one.
Wonderful. Then I'll be counting on you to provide my schedule for tomorrow. I'm grateful for your assistance. Now, I will leave you here in peace to proceed with your work. I still have a few items from today's schedules that need addressing. If anything else is unclear, you can ask Bai Shi.
Take care, Lady NINGG.
Oh man. One day off.
Don't you think that this schedule is a bit of a light load? Yeah, that's true. Lady NINGG has a lot of work to attend. We do sometimes worry about her health, but her attitude is very Mora-driven. If by taking a break there's a chance she'll lose Mora, she'll never agree to it. Huh.
Yeah, this is something I can get behind.
Yes, you have a point. All right then, let's go with your plan. I'm sure Lady NINGG has plenty she wants to talk about with you. There's a lot of things that need doing over at the auction venue, so I will be leaving you now. I hope so too. You must be exhausted.
Simple schedule. Right, let's wait till 7 o'clock apparently.
Hey Amain, my head feels like it's in a vice. I'm going to sleep now.
Oh, nice. Alright. Understandable. Take care. I'll be sleeping too after I finish this hangout.
Good night Main, take care, and PLS don't exhaust yourself too much playing.
Oh, I have to wake NINGG up.
Well now we know she's like Jean but is more driven.
Yes.
Yes, I'm already awake. I'll be out in a moment. I'm just changing.
Ooh.
Good night Morbid.
Good morning. Did you sleep well? Oh, how strange. Me too. I'm joking, of course. I slept like a baby. Sorry to disappoint you. So, what's item 1 on today's schedule? I imagine this must have taken Bai Shi completely by surprise. Sure, there's no harm in changing my schedule
NINGG woke up
once in a
herself
while.
cuckoo.
My schedule is usually very tightly packed, and any extra time I can squeeze out is spent on preparing for the future. So, it'll be quite nice to take a break. I don't often feel tired. Seeing the Mora come in has a way of making me feel quite invigorated. Still, your idea is very sensible. Mora can only lift a weary spirit. It cannot alleviate physical fatigue. So then, the days ahead of us. Something I never have time for. Ah, have you played the chess game I made? Or heard of it, perhaps?
Oh no.
Yes. It's based on classic chess, but with different rules. When I was designing it, I wanted it not only to be a fun game, so I introduced a lot of concepts that aren't part of traditional chess, as well as I'm constantly revising and expanding it. So far, there are over 30 editions. True. That's one reason why it's been difficult to catch on. But I don't feel that making it easier to learn is necessarily isn't one of the joys of playing chess to continually learn and progress through a complex set of rules. I think the key will be to make something that easily catches the attention of people who have... I'm planning to make a new set with the board and pieces based on the battle. One side will play the Guardians of Liyue Harbor. The other side will play the Fatui and Osile. No problem. I will let you try it out as soon as I finish the prototype. I want to make each of the chess pieces of Liyue Millennial as true to life as possible. And
Quite
no
ambitious.
Guardians of Liyue chess set would be complete without you, would it?
Oh,
I am
nice.
indeed. Many of them, in fact. My thinking was that only people who pre-order the chess set at full price will be eligible to receive the limited edition Traveler chess piece. It seems only fitting for someone of your status. Naturally, since you are the face of that historic event. I intend to make chess pieces for everyone who was involved that day, including myself. Everyone who owns this chess set will preserve this moment in history in a vivid and compelling form. Then it's decided. Come with me. To make this chess piece, I need to take some measurements.
LMAO Factory getting their own chess game. The Tsaritsa will hold copyright claims.
Oh no. What is she gonna measure? It's like... You can't measure my whole body, right? That doesn't make sense. That doesn't make any sense at all. It's not gonna scale properly, right? I have to get down there. Alright. Oh man, this is higher than I thought.
SUS.
Right, I think teleporting will be faster. Yes, it's quite far away from Liwa this time. How far away is it? I guess the same distance as it was before, right? Oh, this is the part where we talk to Yinger.
Oh, Lady Ningguang and the Traveler.
You already know each other?
Oh, I think it goes a little deeper than that. I don't teach my hard-earned skills to just anyone, you know. There's a word for people like you, who are warm one minute and...
You seem to be in a good mood today.
As ever, there's nothing special about today. But seeing all jokes aside, how can I be of service today?
Remember the custom chess pieces I told you about? I'd like you to take his measurements today.
Whatever business I'm in, I am first and foremost a woman of many talents.
Yinger is such a flirt.
Don't you remember when I taught you how to make perfume? There was no porcelain involved in that. As it happens, I am a skilled tailor as well.
Oh man, she has a lot of
Proud
services
my youth,
available.
and I love all beautiful things.
Yingar is every bit as proficient as any of the top tailors in the land. I've availed myself of her services many times before.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just realizing that the Traveler only thinks I'm good at one thing. You'll find all the tools you could need in the room. Please, help yourselves. I'll stay outside and...
Huh? What are you expecting me to do here?
Oh, I think the Traveler is the one you should be asking about that. I'm kidding. It's hard not to tease when you're both so well matched. Come on then. Step
I wonder
inside
what other
and
services
I'll
she
examine
provides.
your body
SMH.
from tip to toe.
If I hear any strange new rumors after this, you will be my #1 suspect.
Lol.
Rumors about the Traveler or the chess piece?
Either. Both are confidential.
Don't worry, I know where the line is. I'd never take a joke too far.
How far is too far?
Secrets are only fun when they're kept secret.
Just enough with the ambiguous phrasing, okay? You'll give people the wrong idea. Forget it. Let's just go.
You're always welcome at Scent of Spring. Come again, anytime.
Oh man, Yinger.
I slightly regret bringing you here. It doesn't bother me. I just hope she didn't make you feel too awkward. Now
Whoa.
that your measurements are taken, let's go to Mingxing Jewelry and put an order in.
We're gonna have an order. I just realized. Oh no. Still haven't spent my resin.
Hello, Lady Ningguang. What can I do for you today?
That chess piece I told you about? We can start work now. I have the traveler's measurements here.
Okay, let me just double check. Mm-hmm. Looks good. This has
Good. And as agreed, please use top-grade materials only.
All
Of
right.
course, we are professionals, and we will. Although, speaking to you as a friend, I have to tell you that the sale price you indicated won't even cover the cost of production.
Uh-oh.
I don't mean just the material costs either. Waiting around for top quality materials drags out the production time and also reduces the total quantity we can produce.
That's okay. This one is not for profit. With every previous set, there's always been some degree of commercial or marketing considerations to bear. To that point, as you know, the prototype of the Jade Chamber chess piece has been in the works for a long time, but I haven't once followed up on the progress.
Jade Chamber
Yes.
piece.
And just like your piece, the Jade Chamber piece will be scaled for the game.
Yes, it's a challenging project, but also, not for profit is really not something I ever expected from Lady NINGG. How do I put it? It just seems out of character.
In business, everything comes down to profits versus losses. You have to keep a cool head and make rational judgment, but shrewdness is easily perceived as cynicism in the eyes of others. People hardly the worst thing in the world, of course, but it has caused obstacles for me in the past. Well, for example, I once had a case where someone backed out of a deal with me to sell to someone else. We were both offering the exact same terms. It was simply because they didn't like me very much. Another case is where I offered distinctly more competitive terms in an investment, and this ended up arousing their suspicion. That NINGG, they thought, she must be up to something.
I see.
But these problems disappeared all but completely after the battle against Osile. Why? Because the whole of Leo witnessed me destroying my Jade Chamber. At least, that's the most reasonable explanation I can think of.
Oh, I get it. You're saying that back when you sacrificed the Jade Chamber, you gained everyone's respect in return. You're not seeking to make a profit from these chess pieces because what you're commemorating is your personal contribution to Liyue Harbor. It was the deal of the century. And as long as you keep capitalizing on
Yes, exactly. Very
I don't think that was her point, but alright.
Truly a brilliant strategy, Lady NINGG. You really are a business mastermind. Now I understand why this set needs to be so perfect and why
It will be a lot of work. And make sure the Traveler's piece is exactly how he wants it. We can't go letting him down.
Don't you worry. We'll put our all into it.
Well, that's that then. There's something I want to discuss with you.
Alright. There's something she needs to discuss with me. I wonder what it is. Wonder if you can see Mondstadt from here. Is that Mondstadt? I think it is. That's the Mondstadt Cathedral right there. Over there. Wonder how far the arrow will reach. Can't even see it anymore. All the way over there.
I have a question for you, and I'd like to hear your honest opinion.
Oh, it is. That's Venti's statue over there. That's Venti's statue, right?
And I, in turn, will tell you how I really think. When we were at Mingxing Jewelry, I admitted that my decision to sacrifice the Jade Chamber was a When you heard that, did it make you think that maybe I really was a cynical profit chaser after all?
Oh no, a blue wish.
Yes. Well, At the time, it seemed to me that sacrificing the Jade Chamber was all that talk about making up for my losses was really just to console myself. I was lying to Xingxi. My decision to destroy the Jade Chamber was nowhere near as thought through as I made it out to be. I just thought we should do what needed to be done, and this afterwards, I consoled myself by reasoning that all my wealth comes from Leo Harbor. So, to lose Leo Harbor is to lose everything. In that sense, giving up the Jade Chamber would be a profitable investment in the long term. But it just didn't work.
The regions suddenly look so close, but yet they're really far.
I was grief-stricken. Like a huge part of my heart was suddenly missing. Because I had just severed ties with a lifelong companion. I stared out at the sea for goodness knows how long. I just couldn't let it go. There was no way I could console myself. But as time went by, I received so many thank you gifts and letters from people. Everyone was describing how they now saw me in a new light, how I'd become. I gave up the Jade Chamber without a moment's hesitation, and I did it for the sake of Leo Harbor. And now, people are inspired. All of this was so encouraging to hear. It made me feel that my dear old companion's sacrifice was not in vain. Because, to most people, the idea that Lady NINGG is someone who battles with grief and struggles to let go of the past is probably the furthest. This is one aspect of the truth that I can share only with you. The fact that I can't always be as strong as everyone thinks I am. Thank you for your comforting words. It feels good even just to be able to talk about it. I'm sorry that you have to see me in this state, but look where I am now, standing on the deck of the Jade Chamber once more, taking in the view. And if I end up having to do it all over again in the future, I will not hesitate to make the same decision again.
Nice. That's quite heartfelt. Very nice. I'm saving this one too. I wonder if we can survive a plunge from up here. But we almost died. And Beido's just that strong. Super strong. Alright, I guess. Still have to spend this one. I wonder where. Who else needs anybody needs to ascend? Would you like to ascend, Kaya? Would you like to ascend? And give me that one wish that I need.
Imagine taking fall damage from a Xiao Haver.
Lol. Alright, we're gonna fight the Ice Flower. Ice Flower. For our boy Kaya.
Yes, Kaya appreciation.
For the wishes. Alright, time to bring out the big guns.
Yo raise my man Toma what?
Yeah, I still haven't figured out how to use him. That's why he's down there. Cause I can't figure it out. I still can't figure it out. I don't know how to use Toma.
Need to end a few enemies?
But I'll figure it out soon enough. But unfortunately that day is not today. Alright, perfect. Give me my weapons back. let's give the proper weapons to everybody. Prototype.
As a Toma main, this feels sad to hear.
Oh, sorry about that. We are Favonius bow. I'm gonna do this tomorrow with all of my 5 resin. And the transient ones also. Still don't know how to use these. Hey, Flower, time to wake up. Did you miss me? I haven't seen you in a while.
I never yield. Back off!
There we go.
Let's light it up.
How dare you kill my Beidou? I wasn't ready. Wait. That's not how we're supposed to do this.
No time to lose.
There we go. Easy.
My resin is almost full too, but I'm waiting for daily reset.
Alright, it's almost 4 AM. So you usually play at this hour, right? How many did we get? I did not see. I did not see how many we got. If we're lucky, we can get. If we're lucky, we can get enough to ascend Kaya twice. If we're not lucky, we're gonna have to wait till tomorrow.
Make my escape.
Oh, I haven't done that one. Wait, we don't need to talk to Wagner.
I
Today.
didn't see too, I was paying half attention, Cuckoo.
Same. Is playback available on YouTube? Actually, haven't checked. Here we are. Please don't be fire. Ah, it's Geo. I need
Maybe,
an elevated
but I have to
spot.
like rewind, I guess.
Don't get too close.
Easy pickings for Hutao. Gotcha. Is it here? Is it here? It's here.
How to use Toma. Toma shield, then Toma burst, then auto attack with your DPS to make shield stronger.
Oh. Right, I think I remember now a little bit. But I still don't. I know, but I don't at the same time.
Make my escape.
Oh no, stay away from me, please. I'm just here for the crystals. Hurry up, Sayu.
Yeah.
Alright, now we can go back. we're gonna use our fire on the shield thing.
Building is a pain but very rewarding, hehe.
I got you covered.
The hunt is on. Got something for you.
Check this out.
Bye, ninjutsu.
Oh, our ult is not ready.
Don't get too close.
Perfect.
This'll pack a punch.
Time to go.
Oh, there we go. Alright, 3. There we go. Oh, 5. We're one Horfrost core short. We are one short of getting him to ascend twice.
You always seem to be around to give me a hand. Thanks.
But least we could do is give him 28. Like so.
You always seem to be around to give me a hand. How fortunate. Fascinating. Quite the find.
If you don't subscribe right now, the Fender man will come to your house and leave your fridge open. Ha ha ha, just kidding. Just be sure to subscribe so you won't miss any future streams. For 100% shield uptime, either give Tomakatane Spear or an ER Lance.
Is Black Dazzle okay? He used to have this, but yeah.
LOLK is saying that despite being at the bottom of the list.
I have 3 of these, but the bow version. I have so many bows already. And then there's this Windbloom Ode thing. Still don't know who can benefit from this one.
If you use Black Tassel, then give him ER Sands.
I see. There's also this Moon's Moon. I don't have the Watatsumi Great Sword, I think. Do I have it? I don't have it. I don't have the Watatsumi Great Sword. But I do have the bell. And this ugly ass sword. Alright, we're zeroed out. I'll leave the resin cap issues
Since you use
for
him
tomorrow.
with Hu Tao, you don't need that much ER since they can battery each other.
Oh yeah, this is actually a temporary alliance. The only reason they're here together is they're not level 10.
Maybe you haven't crafted it yet? I didn't know there was a Watatsumi specific weapon.
Yeah, there's a Watatsumi series weapon. Actually, it's not craftable, but it's actually a gacha weapon. I pulled for the Homa, and I got a lot of these. I think it's the Homa. When I pulled for the Homa, I got a lot of Moon's Moon, and one wave breaker, which increases elemental burst damage depending on how much your elemental burst costs. So it's
right. The Akamara is the claymore.
And it's highly effective for characters with a high energy cost, like Beidou and Raiden, of course. 90. She's the only one with the 90 energy cost. among all the characters. She's the only one with the energy cost of 90. I thought 80 was the cap until she came along. Now the cap is 90.
I feel
Dang
like there's
it.
something I forgot to do. I tidied the courtyard, put the tea on.
Oh, I haven't bought his stuff, Sarah's stuff yet. Jam. And cheese. Right, I guess that's how we conclude today. Let's conclude it before we get any other ideas. Our resin is capped. I mean, our resin is zeroed out. And oh, there's also this thing. I got a 10 pool, 60 pool. Guess we're gonna wait for the battle pass until I'm level 30 before we can do a 10 pull. You know what? Let's make Toma. He's back in Mondstadt. There we go. So here we are with our closing remarks. I'm gonna take off my mask real quick. Thank you guys for watching. To those who are still here, thank you. To those who...
Bye Mr. Streamer, do take care of yourself and get well soon.
Thanks, Mr. Audience. Why did I call you guys, all of you, Mister? That's kind of weird. Thank you all.
I love
for
you,
being
Toma.
here. Yes, Toma loves you too. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Hopefully we'll talk about other things by then. You know, there are other games out there and I would like to try them and show them to you guys as well. But due to limitations at our temporary house, I guess I'll put that on hold for now. Guess this is the only thing we can stream consistently and properly for now. But yeah, see you guys on the next one. Goodbye.